I used to love my morning coffee until it stopped loving me back. The bloating, the discomfort, it just wasn't worth it anymore. Then I found Everyday Dose, coffee with benefits. It's real coffee blended with mushrooms, collagen, and nootropics. Now I get my morning ritual without the crash or the discomfort. The Black Friday sale is on. Get 61% off your first Coffee Plus starter kit, a free A2 probiotic creamer, and over $100 in free gifts. Plus, you could win $100 cash or even get your entire order refunded. Head to everydaydose.com/podcast or use code podcast at checkout.
This is a podcast from Minute Media.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, kiddies. This is yours duly, John Kassir, the voice of the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio. I am terrified, and my name is Bones, and I'm joined as always with Rob and Kat Valor. What's going on, guys?
Hey there.
How's it going? Kat, your last name is fun to say.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun one.
It's fun to say. Guys, we are joined this week with a special guest, a dangerous guest, something like that.
Both.
yeah. Several things we can use to describe him. But his name is Greg. Greg, what's going on, man?
Well, hello there. How are you?
Welcome on the show.
Well, thank you for having me back again. I wasn't sure if you were going to let me back on, but I'm glad you did. But I might get banned after this episode. I don't know. Let's find out.
You know, this is good. Rob, how come Greg's not banned from this show, but I'm banned from this Harlow? What the hell kind of crap is that?
Because Greg never made me watch the Psycho remake.
But look at what he's about to. Look at all the things he has done.
None of them include watching the Psycho remake.
Yeah.
God damn it.
None of the things Greg has done include watching Vince Vaughn play Norman Bates.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that was the line. But we have Greg here because we have teased this before. We've discussed it several times. Greg is like, I don't even know. I could say king. I could say God. None of them quite seem like it's enough. But he is the emperor of hot takes. If you follow him on Twitter, TikTok, anything you follow him on, if you hear Greg speak, there's a hot take and you just sit there and go, wow. So I figured, Greg, that it would be a cool idea. Now I don't know how cool it is now that we actually have to do it. But we thought it would be a good idea to have you on to do a hot take show. And I thought of a good name for it. We could call it Horrid Hot Takes.
That works for me.
Right?
Absolutely.
I was thinking about this, and I don't really have hot takes. I just have well thought out, informed opinion.
You got a couple of them.
So I don't know if I'll be able to contribute any hot takes to these proceedings.
I have a lot of well thought out, fully formed hot takes. So I'm all right in the middle.
We should do drink roll call, guys.
Yes, I'm excited about it. Can I go first?
Sure,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm known for my gummies. I love my THC. I don't have any of them right now. But what I am drinking is my Walking Dead whiskey mixed with cranberry juice and white Hennessy.
Oh, fancy.
Ooh.
Yeah, my sister or
Wow.
son, they brought it in from the Dominican Republic, so white Hennessy, yes.
Hmm.
I've got a glass of Diet Pepsi. That's boring. What am I gonna do? I can't drink tonight because I got to get up tomorrow and drive to Chicago, and I don't want to do that hungover.
What the fuck are you doing in Chicago?
I got tickets to see Van Morrison tomorrow night.
Wow. Wait, he's still alive?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. He's getting up there though. He's got to be 80.
What's his best song, Rob?
His best song or he's 76. His best song is Days Like This. His most popular song is Brown Eyed Girl.
Okay.
Right. Or Gloria from his band Them, I guess, is also really popular.
Okay.
I don't even know who he is.
You'd know Brown Eyed Girl.
Yeah.
And you might know Moon Dance, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah. Moon Dance, yeah.
Yeah, like those are the only two really big hits that I'm aware of that he's had.
Yeah, he's had some smaller like hit songs, but yeah, those are the big ones. Like Brown Eyed Girl, Gloria from Them, and Moon Dance are like really his only hits.
Fair enough. Kat, what are you drinking?
Right. I have a Mai Tai next to me. I've been drinking whiskey throughout the day because I have a terrible cough. But the drink that I'm having right now, and I'm really excited to talk about, is actually non-alcoholic. It is the Tom Savini from Dusk Till Dark Roast from Dead Sled. I was actually going to order this when it first came out, but there was a mix-up in the household, and we ended up with a bunch of bags of the Cane Hodder instead. But the Cane Hodder is gone, the Tom Savini is in, and it is amazing, you guys. I might have to do a side-by-side taste test. This might rival the Robert England. I'm very impressed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Okay.
There's our Cat's Coffee corner.
Right. That's pretty badass, man. I didn't know Tom Savini had. Oh yeah, I did see. I think I did see a package. I forgot all about that. I'm glad it's good.
Yeah, I was supposed to get it in, and then my parents and I made a deal because they also drink the Dead Sled with me. They're big coffee nuts in the house, and the deal was that if I got the Cane Hodder in, they would get the Tom Savini in. But then we all just got Tom Savini. We ended up with a bunch of we all got the Cane Hodder, and we've been working our way through that. But the Tom Savini is just amazing. So good. So good.
Very nice. Greg, are you intoxicated on any level?
No. I mean, I might be on the herbal supplements that I'm indulging in, but not yet. And I was gonna drink Guinness tonight. But I have work tomorrow morning, so that kind of rules that out.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So instead, I just have Diet Sam's Club. So basically, Diet Pepsi in a glass.
Nice.
Yeah,
I do enjoy a Guinness.
Yeah, I love Guinness. Guinness is the best beer.
Yeah, but I don't like it at home though, because it's not quite the same as out of the tap out with the nitro and everything.
True. No, that's true. But like, it's either that or I'm gonna drink like Red Stripe, and I don't feel like dancing. So,
what about Shock Top? Shock Top, I enjoy very much.
I don't like Shock Top.
No, that's like
good.
No, it's like Blue Moon. Like, why do I want my beer to taste like orange?
Yeah. Now there's some local breweries that make pretty good beer that I buy theirs for home, and then but yeah, Guinness, I'll drink that all day.
Mm-hmm. Because the best part is you really can't get drunk off Guinness. You're just going to get full because it's like a meal.
Yeah, I don't understand people that go, like, I can't get drunk off beer. I can't do it. Well, let me rephrase that. I can't get drunk off like most commercial beer.
I mean, you could probably get drunk off Canadian beer.
I won't drink it.
Yeah.
I won't drink
it.
No.
Canadian beer or the microbreweries, the craft breweries are where you need to go. They make stronger stuff. Yeah, like mass produced, like Budweiser, Bud Light. Yeah, right. I mean, you got to be drinking that shit all day, nonstop to get drunk.
I was at a bar once, and they had like a bunch of different beers and stuff. And I said, "Well, let me try this one." It had a high IPA or whatever it was. And man, I was halfway through with that, and I was sitting there, and I said, "Holy shit!" I had to slow down. I thought, "Oh my god!" So yeah, there are some beers that'll fuck your shit up. I'm aware, but yeah. All right. Well, Kat, me and you are the only ones drinking alcohol. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're drinking alcohol and coffee, so holy shit.
Yeah, I made the coffee specifically for the podcast because I've been drinking whiskey all day. I was afraid I'd go back to sleep. Honestly.
Yeah, I would be drinking tonight if I didn't have the 4-hour drive ahead of me tomorrow.
And working on Sunday sucks.
Yes, it does. And if I had requested and took off, and I'd probably be drinking as well. But, and before, when I was doing my TikTok live for 2 hours previously, I was drinking nonstop coffee, which is what I generally drink. So now I switched to soda.
I don't think we need Greg intoxicated. Let's be honest.
No, you don't.
No, we don't.
People are going to think he's drunk anyway with some of the stuff he says.
That's so fair. That's fair shit.
I didn't get an invite to your TikTok thing this week, Greg, or I would have been there.
No, that's first of all, Amber sent it to you. She sent it to you and Ghost, and neither one of you decided to show up.
No, I got nothing. Hold on, maybe.
Wow.
I don't know.
Look at this.
I mean, Rob. It's because you're an old man. You don't understand technology.
That's why I'm looking to see, because that very well could be. Yep, there it is. But for some reason, I didn't get a notification. Normally, it pops up on my phone as like, you got an invite, and then that's when I click on it. But yeah, she sent it, but my phone just decided fuck me and didn't tell me. Maybe I turned off notifications somehow or something. I don't know.
So we will be taking a quick break, and we will be right back. I don't want to fucking do it. Please, anything at all? Nothing? God damn it, man. Okay.
I want everyone to hear our ASMR. The Mai Tai is open.
Nice.
I'm ready for some takes.
I was gonna say, is that Cat's way of saying I need this right now? Greg.
Yes.
It's a running theme on this show that if Greg likes it, it's got to be bad. If you don't like it, it's got to be great. Like, your takes have become infamous, and some of them make our head hurt. And we are here for you to lay these out. And what would be if you had to throw one out there first? What, maybe not your hottest take, but what do you want to start with?
Okay, so I will start with TCM 2022.
Oh, fuck me in the ass.
There it is.
Let's get it out of the way right off
let's
the bat.
talk about it.
Okay. It is a masterpiece. And the reason I call it a masterpiece is they took out the parts I didn't like, the dinner scene, which has always been garbage, and you added better kills and good ones. The story of these people trying to come in, they got what they deserved. So yes, so that's the first one.
I disagree with you, but I just have to applaud you. I really like it when people have positive hot takes. There's a lot of negativity in the horror community, and I like that you're stepping out in front of a movie that is not beloved by the community, and I appreciate it.
He's stepping out in front of
I disagree, but I appreciate it.
Right, and I get why people are like, oh, I hated this. I get why you guys hate this movie. It doesn't make sense in the storyline. That's absolutely true. What they should have done, if they really wanted to make it better, was get rid of the Sally Hardesty byline.
Agreed.
And that would have been, and maybe add in a little more killing. Like, maybe some of the people got off the bus and he's got to chase them down. You add it that way and take out the Sally Hardesty thing. Would have just made the movie that much better. And what nobody talks about is how good of a character Richter actually is. He's one of the best characters in the movie.
I do think he's the best character in the movie. I think the bar might be very, very low, but I do think Richter's the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say the best out of what? Jesus.
Better than Leatherface.
Jeez, wow. Holy shit. Greg.
That is not me. But I mean, listen, I like Leatherface in this film. I do. He is vicious, he is brutal, he's up there with the 2003, 2006 Leatherface as far as brutality goes, because the Hewitt Leatherface is that brutal. We know this from the 2003 and 06 one. Now, granted, another TCM hot take is I actually, out of all of them, prefer the 2013 Do Your Thing Cuz TCM film. That's my favorite out of the whole bunch.
That's a hot take in itself.
That is a very hot take. But again, I like that it's positive. I like the good hot takes.
So wait. You think the 2013 remake is better than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yes, hands down. No contest. Because it took out the dinner scene. I hate the dinner scene. I mean, granted, because I don't like cannibalistic films. It's not that they make me uncomfortable or leery. They just don't do anything for me. Like, it just doesn't. Cannibal films don't work for me. Like, they're the second worst subgenre in horror behind found footage. Okay. Found footage is by far the worst.
I was just gonna ask.
There's one good found footage film. Sorry, two. If you count the Poughkeepsie tapes as found footage, then there's two.
I have so many. We're gonna go down like a rabbit hole. You're not gonna get to any of your other hot takes. What do you like about the Poughkeepsie tapes?
I love the absolute disturbing nature of it. Like, the way that when the one girl in it then like turns around and just goes, no, this is where I belong. I felt that. Like, like all she went through, and she's like, I want to stay here. Like, I don't know. It's unnerving in a good way.
I always see Poughkeepsie tapes on those lists of like the most disturbing movies that you can't make it through. And in that context, I do think it's a little bit overhyped. But you know what? The end was that was a solid end.
I think it's a disturbing enough film. Like, I mean, I made it
disturbing enough, but I think when you see it on lists like that,
Yeah. I don't think those lists are made for people like us.
Probably not.
I think they're made for like normies,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very rarely is. It's like on Netflix. Every couple of years there'll be a new horror movie on Netflix, and people are like, "Oh, it was so scary, I couldn't even watch it." Yeah. And then you sit down,
and then it's Veronica.
It's fucking Bird Box. And Greg, I assume that the other awesome found footage movie is the Paranormal Activity with the pool cleaner.
No,
it's clearly the Blair Witch Project.
It is definitively not. That movie
can
take a very long walk off a very short pier. That is the second worst horror movie ever made.
Oh, wow.
How you could say that?
We're just uncovering so many extra hot takes here.
He's throwing hot take grenades. We're stepping on
left and right
on hot take landmines.
We need to backtrack before we get to Blair Witch and how awful it is.
Okay.
And there's another hot take involved in that. But Veronica was a good movie.
It was good. Everyone was like, you won't be able to sit through it. And it's like, it was good. I liked it. But
the line is always the scariest movie since The Exorcist. No.
That's always the fucking thing.
Yeah. No, it's not.
And I love Veronica. I'm even a lot nicer to Bird Box than Rob is, but I sat through them. They were fine.
No, Bird Box is trash. Bird Box is straight trash. I mean, it's more trash than A Quiet Place, but not by much.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hot takes.
We can go back.
A Quiet Place is a great movie. What are we talking about?
A Quiet Place is garbage.
A Quiet Place is a technical marvel.
A Quiet Place is garbage for one very simple reason is why I don't like it. John Krasinski, can't stand him as an actor.
Oh boy.
No.
Yes.
My fiance.
I'm sorry. I think I do not think he can act his way out of a wet paper bag.
Oh,
but there are a lot of actors I don't think can act the way out of a wet paper bag. He's also just one of them.
Does Mr. Cat's boyfriend know that's your fiance?
Yeah.
Very understanding, man.
Mr. Cat's boyfriend got a list of people that I'm fictionally engaged to.
Oh, okay. Good.
I don't even know where to begin with all this. I don't. I will say this. I mean, I think I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I said this when we actually did a Quiet Place, and I feel like it's overrated. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's bad and it's not very good, but I think it is overrated a bit.
You're overrated.
I am extremely.
By the way, we should just the description of this episode needs to just be a conversation with a madman.
Seriously, like I said, it's just weird because him discussing a hot take, we're just landmines are going off with other hot takes like randomly. It's nothing but explosions. So, Greg, now what is this other found footage movie that you think is good?
Oh, The House is October Built, the first one.
Oh yeah, I kind of like that movie.
That I will watch on a few times because I actually enjoy it. And it's also like the best of the what are they, not haunted houses, but the the Halloween movie subgenre of horror films where they go to like Hellfest was one of them, Haunt was one of them. That's the best.
Oh boy, you like the houses that October built more than you like Haunt? Is that
yes?
Okay. All right.
Haunt and Hellfest, I don't remember the difference between them.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because people go into a haunted house at a carnival and shit happens.
Well, okay, but Hellfest is at a carnival. Haunt is just like an abandoned building.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're still kind of the same because it's to me premise. And nothing really stands out specifically about either one of them.
All right.
The fact that he likes any of those movies better than Blair Witch is mind-blowing.
I mean, if we want to get into Blair Witch, I can give you the hot take about that. Not just it's the second worst horror film ever made, but that Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2 is better.
That's laughable.
Greg, on what grounds, sir?
Okay, can we start with the plot is better, the acting is better, the cinematography is better.
I don't think the acting was better.
I'm so scared to ask. What's the worst horror movie?
Oh,
The Shining.
Oh, okay. Of course. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not wrong about that one, by the way. I mean, I don't know that I would call it the worst, but it's not good.
I stand by that is absolutely the worst horror movie. And I don't even say the worst horror movie. It's the worst movie ever made.
Grandma Bones is mad at you for that, by the way.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. I know it's not going to change, though. I'm just letting you know. I told her this hot take, and she is a fan of The Shining, and she was baffled.
Grandma Bones is always mad at me too, Greg. Don't worry about it.
And yeah, me too.
Whatever. Somebody else who hates me, they can get in line. But I did see Dr. Sleep, and I didn't hate it. But also Rose is like not as strong and should not have gone as far in that first tournament as she did.
I did like Doctor Sleep a lot more than The Shining. I also don't like The Shining that much.
But Greg, you do know that Rose wears a hat.
Great. She wears a hat. I can't even call it a stupid hat because I like the hat. But like, that's your name, Rose the Hat? That's not even intimidating.
Yeah, no, she pulled the hat off though. She did make the hat work.
Yeah.
But I didn't like Dr. Sleep at all. I thought it was actually
I thought it was okay. Ewan McGregor can virtually do no wrong in my eyes. So
yeah. It reminded me
saving grace of that film.
It reminded me of Monsters, Inc. Like they were just trying to harness the power of scream from people.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan.
but Rob, this coming from the guy that likes Grinding Nemo, so and thinks it's the best movie ever.
The greatest movie ever made.
It is not even close to the greatest movie ever made.
Time.
It's not a horror movie.
It's not even close to a horror movie.
Of course, it's a horror movie. It's got a fucking monster in it.
I mean, yes, but that's like saying Jaws or Jurassic Park or Anaconda's really a horror movie.
A lot of people think that Jaws is a horror movie.
I think all
Jurassic
three are
Park.
horror movies.
And honestly,
That's like saying,
actually,
that's like saying also Congo. Is that a horror movie? Because it's got those silver, those white apes that are killing people at the end. Debatable.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen Congo.
Oh, Congo is a fantastic film.
I'm afraid to believe you.
No. Like Congo is great. It's got Tim Curry. It's got Ernie Hudson. It's got Laura Linney. It's got the guy who played in the Stepfather remake and from Nip Tuck. And it's basically they're taking this ape, this monkey, back to Africa so she can go home. And then there's the lost city of Zinj. So it's a really good story. It's also based off a Michael Crichton book. You know, the same dude who wrote Jurassic Park. So
that's fair.
Nice.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, Blair Witch is just awful. Like it's just awful. Like it ends with the dude standing in the corner and a scream. Like what? I legitimately, after that movie, I walked out, went to the movie theater counter and said, "Can I get my money back? Because that was such a shit film." And they're like, "No, you watched the whole thing." And I'm like, "All right, fair enough." But yeah, I hated it ever since.
But see, I've always defended that ending, man. Because look at the remake. That ending was horrible.
What? Where they had Jeffrey Donovan, the guy from that Burn Notice, thinking that he did, the cops think he did it. That's what should happen. When all the people he's with ends up dying.
But
there was more. There's also more tension in the second one. Like the first one, the map didn't disappear. One of the two guys just threw it in the river. Like, come on now. And then you get lost in the woods. Like, come on. Nobody took a compass.
But that's
all
the
right,
thing.
Well, first of all, I see the logic of the guy who threw that fucking map away because it was useless, and that would have been me. And also, I guarantee you, if I walked more than 10 feet in the woods, I would get lost and have no idea how to get back out.
But that was the thing there. The witch was like, they were trapped in her little realm of the world right there. I don't know. I always looked at the ending as no matter what they did, it would never be enough to outdo what's in everybody's head. That is the way I look at it. And I like the remake. The remake, I was sitting there and it took me forever to watch it. And I finally watched the Blair Witch remake. And I was sitting there a good 3/4 of the movie saying, this is a fucking amazing movie. Like, this is really, really good. And the ending, when the movie was done, I sat there and said, fuck this movie, it sucked. Purely because of the ending.
See, like, I didn't mind the remake. It was like, it was meh. Like, I'm not going to watch again. I saw it once, good. Like, but I watched it. I'm like, all right. It was better than the original.
I remember virtually nothing about that remake. I mean, I know I watched it, but I don't remember anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically the brothers looking for his sister who disappeared like 20 years ago or whatever. Basically, that's the whole premise.
Took his ass 20 years to get out to the woods?
Or however long it was set. I don't remember.
You know what I mean?
Because, like I said, I watched it once.
I don't know. God damn, man. That Blair Witch thing, it's something we're never going to see eye to eye on ever. But
yeah.
I feel like we lost track of the original. Like, we just got sent off of so many different.
This is the first take, guys.
Right, we're on take 1.
This was the first scheduled take.
Okay, so Greg, what's next on the list? Because we're obviously not going to see eye to eye on Texas Chainsaw.
True.
Blair Witch, probably.
Definitely not.
Well, not on either one of those. Let's see. We can go to that Supernatural is the best horror TV show
Holy shit.
since Tales from the Crypt.
Holy shit.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about the CW show?
Yes. The Monster of the Week.
Here's the thing.
Supernatural is the best horror TV show since Tales from the Crypt.
Have you seen a little show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
It's better than Buffy.
Ding, ding, ding.
No.
Have it?
All right.
Have you
also-
seen
also-
Dollhouse? Have you seen?
Yes.
Have you
Dollhouse
seen?
is sci-fi. I don't count that as horror.
That is scarier than any shit you're gonna see on Supernatural. And I would argue, here's another hot take: Handmaid's Tale horror show. I think a lot of dramas should be horror shows. And you know what? I think Walking Dead. I think Game of Thrones maybe also should be considered a horror show. I think a lot of like speculative fiction shows should maybe be transferred to horror shows just because they're scarier than some Monster of the Week shows. And this goes for, I think, Supernatural, but I think also like, but it's not intended as a criticism of Supernatural because it's also something I believe about Buffy. Buffy had like very scary episodes, and I personally liked it a lot better than Supernatural, but I do think like it wasn't on its own necessarily a horror show. I saw that more as fantasy a lot of the time.
But I will say about Buffy, and don't get me wrong, I love Buffy. It's definitely up there, like top 5 TV shows, maybe top 10 TV shows of all time. I think the original run of Charmed was better than Buffy. Yeah, I was a Charmed guy. I was a Charmed guy. Yes.
Critically, I don't know if I agree with you, but growing up, I didn't want to start Buffy because I thought that like you could only like one, and I actively chose Charmed for like a long time as a kid. So that kind of warms my heart to hear.
Cat, people can hear what you say.
I know. Listen, I liked Charmed when I was little. I grew up to really like Buffy, and I do think in retrospect it's probably critically better as a show, but Charmed was a ton of fun.
And I will also say, especially about Buffy, the gentlemen are scary as fuck.
The Gentlemen, that I think is one of the scariest episodes of television.
Yeah, that's
they
Nightmare
did
Fuel.
so good.
Yeah. The only other like thing with Nightmare Fuel-ish kind of that comes close from what I've heard is from Doctor Who.
Weeping Angels?
Yes, I've heard that. I've never seen a single episode of Doctor Who, but that's what I've heard about it. Another, and I'll say it's underrated. I think more people need to watch it, is a show called Grimm.
Grimm
love
was
Grimm.
fun.
Grimm is up there. That is a great show. But yeah, and I stand by it because Supernatural I will put on to watch. Doesn't even matter season or episode. And I've gone through it now twice, 3 times. I've watched Supernatural through 3 times.
Supernatural, I understand why people like Supernatural, and I have a lot of fun picking on it just because it's fun to wind up Supernatural fans, but I get it. I do think that we need more like Monster of the Week style shows. What really bothered me is like the first couple of seasons I think were scarier than the rest of the show, but they took like all these urban legends and they didn't focus on the lore. They didn't focus on the roots of the lore. They twisted it around to make it more cinematic. And they're like, what if we make all these urban legends not make sense so that the brothers can have more cool things to say? And it's like, it's fine. But I always liked the original source material better than I liked the episodes of Supernatural. And I mean, it was still fun for a while because you got to see like it was a good starting off point to like learn about cool stuff that I had never heard about before and get spooked. But I didn't like the characters that much. I feel like it went on too long. I didn't like I got roasted on Twitter once for calling it a religious arc, but I didn't like the whole demon angel hell possession thing that they went through in the later seasons. It got like kind of soap opera-y, and they lost the Monster of the Week thing, which I think all Monster of the Week shows eventually get too wrapped up in the long season arcs. I have complaints with it. It wasn't for me, but I get it. Like, I give Supernatural a harder time sometimes than it deserves. But
I watched 3 or 4 episodes and I went, oh, this is made for teenage girls, and I never watched any more of it.
It can get very fan servicey.
Yeah, and I get and all that is completely fair criticism of the show. And I think it's I don't know, maybe it's the way that just they, Jared and Jensen just act that I like, because I have yet to see a film with them in it that I don't like. So like every film, like My Bloody Valentine, better than the original.
I do like My Bloody Valentine.
No.
Yes.
It's not better than the original.
Greg,
Yes.
no.
The remake is good, but it is
the
not
remake
better
is better than the original.
The
That's
original
insanity.
is a classic.
I know I like the original. I
And
prefer
Mikey's
the
even
remake.
defending the original, and it's Canadian.
That's true. Yeah, come on now. That has to be good.
Now, take this for what you will, but most of the time, I prefer remakes over originals. I think remakes are better.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
a hot take.
That's a hot take. Friday
Yeah,
the
I mean-
13th?
the only thing better about the My Bloody Valentine remake is the fact that it has Tom Atkins in it.
Oh, fuck me in the butt.
Yeah, Tom Atkins is the man.
God damn it. Let's
We
go
have
back.
another one.
I know.
I mean, you want me to? Would you like a list of remakes that I think are better than originals?
Please.
I'm scared, but kind of, yeah, I do.
Sure. House on Haunted Hill.
Okay.
House of Wax.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
What?
13 Ghosts.
Okay.
Wow, I had so many more.
Friday the
The
13th.
Wicker Man.
Friday the 13th.
No.
Friday the 13th, the remake is better than the original. Who done it? I don't know until the last 15 minutes.
Whew.
No, it is
Because
not better.
Friday the 13th, to me, Jason is the killer, not Mrs. Voorhees. All right. Jason's the killer in 2 through 4, and then 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 10, and then the remake. But he's
What
not
the
the killer in
fuck?
9, he's not the killer in 5, he's not the killer in 1. So to me, Friday the 13th, the killer is Jason. Hence why remake's better.
That remake was so bad.
The remake explained how he was able to get around the campground quicker because he built the tunnel.
But it's stupid. I don't want to picture Jason with a pickaxe. Chopping
Why?
down. Because that's not, I don't. He took a prisoner?
When Jason, he didn't just kill with the machete. Jason had so many different kinds of kills throughout the entire franchise. Why would a pickaxe bother you? If
No, I think he means he doesn't want to imagine Jason
Yeah.
digging the tunnel.
digging a tunnel.
Right, yeah.
Okay, fair criticism.
I think that because I liked the kills. The kills were the best part of the Friday the 13th remake by far, I think. But
Probably.
Yeah.
the tunnels, I don't think was a selling point.
I don't know. There was some nice boobies in it.
There were some nice boobies in there. There were
Yeah.
some bad boobies in that movie too, though.
Yeah.
Then we had the show pony scene, which, one of the best horror movies of all time.
But
Yeah. What she
But
had,
yeah,
she
so
had
that- so that's-
stupendous nipple placement.
That girl knew what the fuck she was doing, boy. That's all I'm saying.
I don't hate the Friday the 13th remake. I don't. It's fine, but it's not better than the original movie.
to each their own. If we want to go back, we can. House on Haunted Hill. Do you really want to cover that one?
I
You
like
really
that.
think the original's better?
No.
I don't
I
know
do-
that I've ever seen the original.
I do, yes.
No,
Really?
no way, Kat.
I do. So I like both of them for different reasons, but the original House on Haunted Hill, that was the first horror movie that I ever saw. I feel very nostalgic about it. I think it had a pretty big impact on the horror genre. It's got Vincent Price, total classic. Love the original House on Haunted Hill.
Right, and I agree. I love the original. I just think the updates that they did to the remake made it scarier, made it more intense.
I think it was really
Added
good on
up-
paper, but I don't think it holds up as well. I think a lot of the effects and visuals are already deteriorating from when it was released.
I got 2 words for you guys. Chris Kattan.
Also, Chris Kattan was there.
Chris Kattan, goddammit.
Yes, but so was Spike.
Spike was there. That is actually why I watched the remake originally.
Did we do the remake on this show?
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awful. I remember that. Yeah,
No, it's not awful.
It's a terrible movie.
You were very mean to Chris Kattan.
That's why I remembered we did it, because I forgot all about it. That movie's terrible. But yeah, Chris Kattan, also terrible.
I think actually, when it comes to this, I think Chris Kattan was the perfect cast for that role of someone who had to play someone who's overly neurotic. He did it exceptionally well.
I agree. Chris Kattan's an amazing actor.
And then you've got Tony Shalhoub. And then I also said House of Wax. I prefer the remake. I think the remake's better.
So I disagree with you there also. Again, Vincent Price, I like the story a lot better for the original House of Wax. The one thing that I will say is that, like, if you're having a party, if you're having drinks, if you want to have a fun time, the remake is a ton of fun. Like, it's not good, but it's fun. It's an enjoyable horror movie in that sense. I love movies where Paris Hilton just dies in ridiculous ways. The soundtrack was fun, but no, it's the plot is nowhere near as good as the original. And again, Vincent Price.
And again, fair criticisms. I don't know. Maybe it's just a personal preference. Like me, I don't know.
Because I think Greg hates Vincent Price.
No, I don't hate Vincent Price. I think it's just the pacing of the films don't work for me. You know what I mean? Like, the pacing of almost every one of the remakes is definitely faster. You feel more involved. You can definitively know whether you like characters and dislike characters, like, right off the bat. So maybe it just draws me in a way that the originals just don't. Like, maybe it's just me not connecting with them. And if so, it's possible. And that's why I think that they're better. Could be. But yeah, I think here's another one. You ready?
Uh-oh.
The Evil Dead remake is better than both Evil Dead 1 and 2.
It's not.
No,
it is.
No.
It's not.
First of all, Evil Dead 2 is better than Evil Dead 1. I'll say that.
I agree with that.
But Evil Dead 2, I'm not a fan of Evil Dead 1 or 2. And I think Army of Darkness is the best in the entire franchise.
There's a lot happening here.
I feel cat ready to explode.
Yeah. The problem that I have is that I like all of those movies. So trying to decide, like, which ones I like more, I think is the tough part for me. Like, I think of all of the movies in that franchise, Evil Dead 2 is my favorite. I think that one's the best. The remake is good, but I don't think it's better than the original or Evil Dead 2.
Like, with the first Evil Dead, it just feels like they were trying too hard to make a comedy horror. And I don't think they succeeded at their goal. If they had taken themselves a little less serious, it maybe again could have been that it just didn't connect with me. And don't get me wrong, I love Bruce Campbell.
Very funny to me, because them taking themselves less seriously was actually what I wish they would have done for the remake. I think the remake, I give the remake a lot of shit because people told me I was going to love it, and I have to be a contrarian sometimes. But one thing it did really well was it captured, like, a very wonderful horror aesthetic from that era perfectly. But it took itself so seriously that I feel like it almost forgot at times how ridiculous and over the top the premise could be. And, like, the opening of Evil Dead 2013, fantastic. It's, like, very gripping. But then, like, later when they get into the Deadites and the, like, really outlandish medical treatments and the defibrillation with a car battery and stuff, it's like, that's all shit that plays a lot better when you're doing an over-the-top 80s horror comedy and not, in fact, like, a really gritty, serious, you know what I mean? Like, the tone just felt off in the Evil Dead remake.
Yeah, see, and I think the overly serious nature of the remake is what made it better.
I think if they had like committed to having accurate science, I would have liked the Evil Dead remake better than I do. I still don't know if I would have liked it more than the original, but I would have liked it better. That was like my big criticism of it.
Yeah.
Because if a movie takes itself that seriously, I hold it to higher standards of realism. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Fair enough. Yeah, and I get this when people say that, you know, they love these films, these are great, like, and it's all fair criticisms. And then when I do rewatch it, because like there are very few films that I'm like, I will not rewatch that again, ever. But like I will rewatch Evil Dead 1 and 2 just to see if maybe I can get my mind changed about it, and it's yet to happen.
I do watch the remake every few years. Yeah.
Like I do give them a fair shot at you know, trying to get me into it, and for whatever reason it does not work with those two.
I find the original so charming because they made it for like $4.
That's, I think, is my thing with the original also, because like I think 2 might be a more fun movie. I see why people think that it's better, but the original is so, like, it's so endearing, you know, it's such a passion project, and that just, I love that so much about the original.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, let's see, what's another horror movie? Oh, right. Jaws 4, The Revenge is best in the franchise.
Oh,
it is also the most enjoyable.
Wait. So you're saying it's the best in the franchise except for the original?
No, it's better than the OG.
I don't understand.
What?
I think you're mistaken.
No,
I'm trying.
I'm definitively not.
We're taking the original out, and then it's the best of all that's left.
The original Jaws is the second best out of the 4 Jaws films.
All right,
Jaws
this is
the
first time I'm hearing this particular hot take, and my brain is not quite ready for it.
I mean, we can go to a different one if you would like.
The original Jaws is one of the greatest movies ever made. It's nearly a perfect film. The 4th one, Jaws the Revenge, is a piece of shit.
No.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense? The shark is on a revenge. I'm sorry. Rob, you're a fan of shark films. This is a shark who wants revenge for the family that killed his.
Right, which isn't how sharks work.
What? It's a horror movie. I got it. Hold on. It's a shark movie. I have to suspend my disbelief. You want me to suspend my disbelief that sharks can go in corn and sharks can, sharks can be ghosts and you know, sharks can just enter any body of water they want.
Right.
And sharks can have magical powers like in Santa Jaws, or
magical Christmas powers,
or they can be made out of bad CGI where they can float in a room.
Terrible movie.
But revenge doesn't work for you.
I would not say that any of the movies that you referenced in that rant are better than the original Jaws.
I think that's the part that I'm having a tough time with, because I'll suspend any amount of disbelief for a shark movie. Even Jaws 4, but it is weird because there's an established precedent of my belief not having to be suspended.
They move to an island. They're trying to escape a shark, and they move to an island. Why don't they move to Iowa?
Because they're used to being on water.
I bet there's a nice lake somewhere in Iowa you could get a house on pretty cheap, would be my guess. And
but there's a difference between like a lake and the ocean, Rob. I know you're from the Midwest, but come on.
Yeah, they could move right here to Indiana. We don't have any of that crap.
Do you have corn?
Yeah.
Then sharks can go there. You have puddles of water? Sharks can go there.
So I'm just saying, and you know the famous Michael Caine quote about Jaws the Revenge, right?
Yeah, he doesn't talk about it because he hates it, or it was just a paycheck or whatever.
Yeah. The quote is, I haven't seen Jaws: The Revenge, but I hear it's awful. I have seen the house that it built, and it's spectacular.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. I can't. I don't even. Somebody else talk to him. I can't.
That one's rough.
I could feel Rob's brain like short circuiting as Greg was saying it.
Oh, well, I mean, do I want Rob's brain to short circuit even more?
Holy shit.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Halloween 1978
Holy shit.
is not only not a perfect film, but Laurie Strode in that film is overrated as fuck. She does nothing but hide. Barely gets a good jab in.
You broke Rob. You did it.
Hello, anybody there?
He's just
Halloween 1978 is the greatest horror film ever made.
I thought Shape of Water
that was Shape of Water. Yeah,
that's what I say to irritate you guys.
Halloween
1978 is the greatest horror film ever made. There are no problems with that movie.
Really? Okay. Explain to me how a chef's knife can hold someone, a big gentleman, to a wall.
Well, it's awesome though when he does it, isn't it?
I'm not going to say it's not awesome, but the physics of it don't work.
Yeah, the physics might not work, but it still looks awesome. So
this episode is sponsored by Samurai Max Plus.
Michael has her dead to rights on the couch and misses.
Yeah, he misses. It happens.
How is it he can methodically kill every single other person he comes across, where they actually fight back, but she's there cowering, and he misses? No,
well, I don't know that the other people do fight back. I mean, Bob doesn't really fight back because he's taken by surprise. He gets Annie when she's in the car from behind and strangles her, and he strangles Linda with the phone cord. None of them are really fighting back too much.
Okay, but again, like at least, but
you're not going to miss with a phone cord,
right? But he had all of them dead to rights and killed them.
Right.
Other than the story needed to continue with Laurie Strode, how does he miss?
Yeah, he just missed. It happens. You know, misjudged. I don't know. Maybe the mask played with his depth perception.
Oh my God,
that's pretty funny.
Just
Greg, you really have a. This is not the first time. All this other like Jaws thing we never heard of before. This Michael Myers thing has been an ongoing. Do you really have a problem with Halloween?
No, just the original and Resurrection.
That's fucked up.
Well, I'm with you on Resurrection. That's garbage.
And 6 and 5.
Yeah, those aren't great.
And Rob Zombies 2.
We're halfway through the franchise now.
Both the Rob Zombies are bad.
No, Rob Zombie's Halloween is better than John Carpenter's Halloween.
Oh, okay. Wow.
That's not even.
What? How?
I don't even think that's my highest.
Thought about it.
How? Rob Zombie, John Carpenter could direct a movie blindfolded and make a better film than Rob Zombie could.
Incorrect.
How is his Halloween better than Carpenter?
Okay, for starters, Michael walked everywhere, which made sense. In 78, how does Michael know how to drive? If he's been locked up since he was like 6, how would he have learned to drive? Oh, that's right. He wouldn't have. There's no way he would have been able to. No, he wouldn't have.
When you're a kid, you watch your parents drive. It's not that hard to figure out. Plus, his dad would probably sit him on his lap and let him steer around. My dad did that when I was a little kid. Yeah, you can learn how to drive.
If Rob Zombie had done a Michael Myers' dad teaches him how to drive prequel, would you have liked that better, Rob?
No, because that dad probably would have been trying to ass fuck him while he was sitting on his lap.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one thinking it. Does ass fuck need to be bleeped or no?
I don't
Probably,
know.
Right?
I don't know.
But so Michael didn't know how to couldn't have learned how to drive in the first one. Michael in the remake walks everywhere. Makes sense. Michael's also older when he does what he does.
Right.
Makes sense.
Right. But he's also as an older kid who, when he does what he does, he's a tiny, scrawny little thing who somehow grows up into a monster. They must have one hell of a gym at Smith's Grove.
No, it's sometimes, listen, Rob, sometimes it's genetics that you get a growth spurt. And he got a growth spurt. He got a massive growth spurt. It happens. So, but again, he was also older when he got locked away, which made sense for the story. He also I got a backstory.
That's what ruins it.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
no,
that's awful. It's terrible.
No.
It's terrible. The backstory is terrible. Michael does not need the backstory. The whole idea is that it's scary because it's the suburbs and it can happen there for absolutely no reason. And Rob Zombie's film kills all of that.
See, and that's why I disagree. I think I needed a backstory because as soon as I finished it, I was like, wait, why'd he do it? Why'd he do it? Just because he was evil? No, I don't buy that.
Yeah,
I don't.
Because it can happen.
I do. I mean, it could happen, but also he's 6 when he gets taken away. I mean, why Loomis didn't shoot him in the head is beyond me. Why not a headshot? Problem solved.
Well, Loomis probably isn't very good with a gun. He's 1,000 years old.
Well, not in the first one. He's, but again, like 4's not bad. 2's not bad. H20 is great. And Halloween 3 is amazing.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
Fuck me in the ass. Really? Yeah. God damn it. How is it amazing?
How is it not amazing?
Because
it's got Tom Atkins. What more do I need?
You've just got to not think of it as a Michael Myers movie.
But it is.
But it's not. It's not.
It's a Halloween movie.
Michael Myers is in the movie. We've been over this.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Don't listen to Rob's argument, because that's going to make you want to think of it as a Michael movie. If you look at it as just a movie, if it had not been called Halloween 3, we would all be talking about how much we like this movie.
No.
And Michael's in the movie, and it fits right into the timeline because the Michael who returns, who can't be killed, is one of the androids.
No, he's not. There's no Michael Myers in this movie. It's not. It is a Halloween. That's the thing. It's like, not to bring it up again, but it's like if Texas Chainsaw was named something else. If it was named something else, we'd be sitting here going, okay, that's a pretty cool slasher movie.
I think there are times where that's accurate, but I think I think in this case, like, this isn't, it doesn't mess with the mythology. It's not like Michael Myers was out there making robots and this was like a weird one-off, like it can exist in the same, I don't know. If you look at it as a separate movie, it's fine.
I mean, at least we can all agree Resurrection is the worst.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
No, Resurrection's really good.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
But I mean, that's not really a hot take. Almost everybody agrees with that.
Almost everybody, yes.
Yeah. Like almost everybody agrees that Jason Takes Manhattan is a bad movie.
No.
Almost everybody, yes.
Yep.
That's a good movie.
I mean, it's not the worst in the franchise, but it's down there. It's bottom 3, easy.
That's fucked up. That is not true at all.
But it is.
Shit. I just went, I'm never going to fucking Rotten Tomatoes again. I swear to God. I just went to Rotten Tomatoes to try and maybe muster up some type of an argument for Resurrection on a public stance. It's got a fucking 12%.
Yeah, because people hate it.
What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm going to give this a 5 just because.
It's a bad movie.
So fresh. I got to log in. Well, fuck you. Damn it. Okay. Well, you guys are wrong. Resurrection's pretty good. I, for the life of me, don't see what's wrong with Resurrection. All serious. Michael Myers, and in an updated movie, I mean, it had cool kills. It had a cool concept. We got a good look at the Myers house. I thought that was really cool. I don't understand what more you guys wanted.
It has a tunnel underneath the Myers house where Michael's been living. It's stupid.
But he wasn't really living there.
And Busta Rhymes does kung fu. It's stupid.
Trick or treat, motherfucker. Oh, man.
Just completely dumb.
Well, now that we've covered, the two big I mean, I think personally, I think A New Beginning, I think it's A New Beginning, whatever part 5, Jason, that's the worst.
That is A New Beginning, and I wouldn't call it the worst because Jason Goes to Hell exists, but it's pretty bad.
Jason Goes to Hell is just slightly above it, strictly because of the opening scene.
Yeah, I agree. The opening scene's amazing.
Right. The opening scene has Jason. 5 doesn't have Jason. That's the sole reason it's bottom. Is because it doesn't have Jason.
It was still a pretty cool movie. I mean, Jason Goes to Hell is bad.
No, 5 is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's not Jason Goes to Hell bad.
It's pretty funny though.
Right. And it did have, it
had Reggie.
It had Reggie.
It does have Reggie. It does have Reggie.
The little Jason. I know it doesn't count, but the little flashes of Jason that Tommy's having and all that. It was a cool looking Jason that they had. Like Jason was there in a very small context. Jason was there in that movie a hell of a lot more than Myers was in 3.
True.
I will give it this too. I think 5 does have some fun, interesting kills.
It does.
Yeah. But I just think it's a really bad movie. Like there are characters that just make no sense.
It has a man being cut in half long ways. You don't get to see it in the detail that you do in Terrifier, but
oh yeah. Speaking of Terrifier.
Oh, thank God he's off of me and on to somebody else.
I'm not done with you yet, Rob.
Damn near give me a heart attack with that Jaws thing, because I'd heard of the other ones. The Jaws thing I'd never heard before. I still can't quite wrap my mind around it.
You're welcome. But no, you mean Happy the Shooting Mime? No, thank you. Garbage.
Art the Clown's amazing.
First of all, Art. That's a stupid name to begin with.
Arthur.
Then he's not a clown.
He is a clown. He has a horn.
He's not a clown. He's not a clown.
He's a clown. Look, I don't understand
the mime.
The gun thing is ridiculous. He used the gun for a second, and that was it. He used so many other things between All Hallows Eve and Terrifier. How you could hang on to the gun like that is mind-blowing.
Yeah, but like also the darkness of it, come on. Like at least there should be a little more light.
Yeah, okay, that's fair, but these movies weren't made for a lot of money.
Yeah, but like nobody could have gone to Home Depot and gotten a standing lamp for $30. Come on, like come on, let's be real here. If you're gonna if you're gonna go down the slasher road, be a slasher. Slash, don't shoot. It ruined it.
He cut somebody's head off. He cut a chick long ways.
Yeah, great. Hot dog style cut. Don't care. You used a gun. All the invention. You know what? Hold on. If he had taken the gun and bashed the person in the head instead of shooting them, I might have less of a leg to stand on.
Yeah, that's Michael Myers. Michael Myers in part 4 takes a shotgun from somebody and doesn't shoot him. He runs it through their body. Because he knows how to be a slasher.
Right, which is why 4 isn't one of the bad ones in Halloween.
I just, for the life of me, because I deal with it with Rob way more than I would like to, I don't see how a gun can erase everything. It's not fair.
Sorry, air quotes. I'm going to Joey sorry you. Like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Oh,
I don't like it. Use the gun. You ruined your whole thing. Just like other movies ruined it by endings.
That was a Blair Witch shot. That's not nice.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
not at all.
I hope
that by the way, that was a shot at the mist.
Oh wow, caught a stray out of nowhere. I hope he's got an AK-47 in part 2 in the second Terrifier movie. I truly do. God damn it with Art the Clown. So wait a minute, hold on. Now, Greg, is your problem, because Rob has said this, that he doesn't like Terrifier, but he likes Art. You just said fuck it all, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Damn.
Like, I don't find Art scary. I don't find Art intimidating. How nobody just decided to attack him blows my mind.
You would have attacked poor Art.
Yes.
I would love to see the movie where Greg fights Art the Clown in the pizzeria. That'd be funny as shit.
Like, especially the dude who's like, he's cleaning up the bathroom, and you see Art, who that guy is obviously scared by, right? And the moment Art makes a move, you had the broom in your hand. Fucking crack him with it. Problem solved.
Okay.
Well, not problem solved though, because he's like a supernatural weird dude, right?
He does have supernatural ties.
He like
but that's the other part that I don't like about the character or the movie is the supernatural stuff. I'm not a fan of that.
Why?
I don't know. It's dumb.
Your favorite, quote unquote, favorite franchises of a mindless zombie that comes to life after being drowned in a lake.
Yeah, but I don't know if that works.
Unbelievable. Poor Art. I don't know.
You know, if part 2 goes in and explains a little bit more about, you know, what Art is and where he came from, okay, maybe. But if I don't get any sort of backstory, nah, I'm out.
Have you seen All Hallows Eve?
No.
Oh, you got to see it. All Hallows Eve is better than Terrifier.
Well,
I think so. Art the Clown's mixed up with the devil.
If that's the case, then that's something that should have been known ahead of time.
That's fair.
Like,
that's fair.
You know, that kind of thing. But okay, you took a little thing from something else and turned it into a movie. I mean, I would love to see The Raft be made a full-length feature film from Creepshow 2, which is better than Creepshow 1.
Damn.
And we don't talk about Creepshow 3.
That's an absurd statement, too. Creepshow 2 is a mess except for The Raft. Everything else sucks.
No, the other 2 stories in Creepshow 2 are great. The Raft is what makes Creepshow 2 better than all of Creepshow 1, because The Raft is the best out of all the Creepshow stories, out of the 3 movies.
All right. First of all, Creepshow, the original, has Tom Atkins. Secondly, the best story is the one with Leslie Nielsen who buries the people on the beach.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's the
from
best.
Cheers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Something to Tide You Over? It's good, but it's not better than The Raft.
Now, The Raft is very good, but that's the only good one in that movie. All of them in Creepshow are good, except for I'm not a fan of the bug one.
I'm sorry. Old Chief Woodenhead is great.
No,
Old
I don't
Chief
like
Woodenhead is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I think Creepshow 2 is better. Call it a hot take if you want.
It's got Tom Atkins slapping Stephen King's kid in the original. That's awesome.
That is awesome. And not as awesome as The Raft.
Greg, Tales from the Crypt or Creepshow?
What do you mean? Like, why? Is there a TV show of Creepshow?
Well, no, but you know, they're similar, anthology, you know, all that. And if you had to pick
Tales from the Crypt.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. But again, then it's a question of if you were going to compare like Creepshow 1 and Creepshow 2 versus Bordello of Blood and Demon Night.
Yeah, that's not fair.
That's not fair because it's Creepshow.
Right.
But, you know, Demon Night is great. And Bordello of Blood is fantastic.
I haven't seen Bordello Blood in years, but I remember it being really fun.
Yeah. Angie Everhart is a vampire. Sign me up. All right. Let's see. So I proceeded to watch Tusk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but like maybe I don't get it, but why did I get 2 movies stuffed into one? Because you have one plot of being turned into a walrus by a serial killer, right? That's the plot. And it's body horror.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't see how anybody says it's great. It's meh at best.
It's a fun body horror movie.
Nah, I wouldn't even call it fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Justin Long, he's fun. Kevin Smith, he's fun.
This might be one Canadian film I am not a fan of. Well, two. This and Yoga Hosers.
I was going to say, apparently you haven't seen Yoga Hosers because that's fucking terrible.
Husk is Canadian?
No, don't worry about it.
Really? Yes, it is, Mikey.
Damn it.
Did you not hear him say I'm going to the Great White North?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's why we were not going to tell him.
Son of a Canadian. Bitch. Oh. I'm mad at Kevin Smith. I'm really, really pissed off right now. Why the fuck would he go to Canada? Now I don't even want to see it.
And on top of that, like, it's a Kevin Smith film, but I don't know, maybe he just didn't write it as well as the like Clerks and Dogma and all his other great films.
Oochie Boochies.
Maybe it needed Jason Mewes in it.
Oh, absolutely. Everything needs Jason Mewes in it.
Maybe it needed Jason Mewes dying in it, like Feast.
Okay, just so you know, Tusk is set in Canada, but it was actually filmed in North Carolina.
That's even worse.
Yeah, so they moved it there.
That's even worse. Like, at least if you filmed in Canada, you're trying to save money. I get it. But if you're gonna just, like, for no reason, especially if you're not, like, you might as well have filmed it in Canada.
I don't know why they filmed it in North Carolina.
They should be ashamed of themselves for that. Yeah, I don't even want to watch it now. Burned.
Wow. There's always the Omen.
Oh, fuck. That Omen's been bad news.
No. In all seriousness, now that you've watched Feast 3, the happy ending, I might actually put good movies in there for you guys, or what I deem good films.
Oh no!
Just
better.
Right. Just to be fair and reasonable, because I'm nothing if not reasonable. I may not lift people up, but I'm nothing if not reasonable.
Yeah. Clearly, Jaws: The Revenge is better than the original Jaws. Of course, that's reasonable.
I mean, yes, that's reasonable. I mean, come on, you're going to tell me it's not?
What are you? Of course it's not. What are we talking about?
Holy shit!
Maybe I'll put up Jack Frost 2, which is a sequel that is better than the original.
My favorite movie.
Yeah. Jack Frost is Kat's favorite movie. All right. First of all, I really enjoy both Jack Frost movies.
Jack Frost 2 is hilarious.
I haven't seen Jack Frost 2 in a really long time, but I remember really liking it.
Yeah.
Now, I do love the original Jack Frost, though, and I have seen that more recently. I don't know if I would say the sequel's better than the original, but I haven't seen it in so long, I don't know.
Let me think. What's another hot take that I have? I mean, let's put it this way. If you name a movie, I probably have a hot take about it. Let's put it that way.
I believe.
Yeah. Can I throw out a hot take?
Oh shit.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because this is I don't really think this is a hot take as much as just an informed, insightful opinion. Can we all stop pretending that the Final Destination movies are good?
No.
Why?
I like the Final Destination movies. They're fun.
Because they suck. That's the problem. They're not fun enough. If you're going to set up all these Rube Goldbergian traps, it should be fun, and it's not nearly as much fun as it should be. They're also not scary.
I'm not going to argue that they're scary.
And they don't make sense because the rules change from film to film. Sometimes the rules change in the film that you're watching.
The one that I was really impressed with Final Destination 2.
Agreed.
Where it was like there was the ripple effect of death. I thought that was really fun, very creative, kind of spooky. I do love, though, that they went from Final Destination 2 with the ripple effect to Final Destination 3, where they were just like, what if we did the Omen?
I think 3 is the one that I like the most.
Listen, 3's fun. I like it. It was just very funny because they were like, they just gave up everything that they were doing, and they're like, "What if photos told the future?" And I think it's
that's
very
the one
funny.
I like. That's the roller coaster one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And see, that's the other thing about them. We don't even remember which film is which based on the title. It's based on the stupid beginning kill. You got the roller coaster one, you got the airplane one, you got the bridge one, you've got the lumber truck one or whatever. It's so.
And then you have the Final Destination,
which is what, the race car one?
Yes.
Yeah. See, these movies are so bad. Can we just stop?
No,
they're fun.
No.
They're not nearly as fun as they should be, though, Kat.
They are so much fun.
No, they're not. They're really not.
They really are, though.
They're not fun. They're not scary. They're just there.
Did I act like Jeffrey Reddick, the writer of Final Destination, and I haven't been DMing about when he can come on the show as a guest?
Get him on the show. I love Final Destination. And you know what? So they freaked me out a little bit when I was a kid. As on my last rewatch, they didn't scare me so much. But you know what they did? They like traumatized an entire generation about lumber trucks.
Facts.
And LASIK surgery.
Right. That's the thing, though, right? It's not scary when you're watching it. It's scary sometimes later when you get behind a lumber truck. Then you're like, oh, yeah, Final Destination. So you change lanes.
I don't know. I've never been like, I've never been in the woods and been like, oh man, Blair Witch Project, but I will get behind a lumber truck and fear for my life.
Dude, I have. That's why I don't go into the woods.
Final Destination.
I've seen enough bad shit happen in the woods. I don't go nowhere near them. Fuck the woods.
So I will say that, Rob, you are half correct. Final Destination 3 is arguably the best one. It's also my personal favorite as well.
And it has the tanning beds.
Yeah, but I will say the Final Destination films are fun, and I love them, and I hope they make more.
They can't make more because they already called the one The Final Destination. So
yeah, but that was 4, and there are 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. And also,
we just pretend 4 didn't exist.
And also, isn't Final Destination just a stupid title? All destinations are final. That's the meaning of destination.
They should have called it Extra Final Destination.
These movies, they're just
Definitive Destination.
If they were as fun as the premise is on paper, in reality, I would love them, but they're not.
But it's never the Final Destination franchise will never end until it says Final Destination ends. Then we know it's over. Then they won't make any more.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm waiting for Final Destination, the final chapter.
So yeah, no, Final Destination films are great, and I do hope they make more.
All right. Well, you're all wrong.
Well, some of those movies are bad, but most of them are good, man.
Everyone is wrong about those movies. It's like the Conjuring universe. Everybody's wrong about the Conjuring universe. The Conjuring universe sucks.
Don't compare the Final Destination to the Conjuring universe. That's fucked up now. That's too far. Don't do that.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not.
There's only 2 good movies in the Final in the Conjuring universe.
I don't know. What that
2 good ones. Conjuring 2 and The Curse of La Llorona.
That movie sucks. Get out of here.
That movie's awesome.
What the fuck?
There was a really good movie about La Llorona, but it was not the one that is in the Conjuring universe. It was the other one.
There was one on Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with
any chance you're confusing those two?
No. I like The Curse of La Llorona so much, I bought it.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I generally don't buy movies unless I like them.
But the problem with The Curse of La Llorona is they replace it with like some white chick. Like it's a Mexican like urban legend or whatever. And then when they make a movie about it, they cast a white chick in the lead. What?
You're really hating on Velma?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her as an actress. She was good in Freaks and Geeks, but that was about it.
Really? That might be a hot take in and of itself, Rob.
No, I'm just not a fan of hers.
Oh man, she's great. But again, to each their own.
But I would say you were right though about there being 2 good movies in the Conjuring universe. And you were half right about that because the only two good ones are The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2.
Okay. And I'll give you, like, The Conjuring isn't bad. I don't mind The Conjuring. But I think 2's better than 1. There's a lot of franchises or movies that the sequel is better than the original.
Yeah. But are you excited for The Nun 2?
No, not at all. Not in the slightest. The Nun's overrated.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, a good portion of the Conjuring films are overrated in the universe.
Just like the Final Destination film.
Hey.
No, not even close. Same thing with the Insidious franchise.
Agreed.
Overrated.
Agreed. Not
like
a
the
fan of
first
those
one.
movies.
The Sinister is great, though.
I liked the first Sinister. I didn't care for the second one.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
those are the only ones I've seen. I don't know if there are more of them than that or not.
Are there?
I don't know.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say I don't think that there are, but
Yeah, the original one is fantastic. It's a really good movie. The
Yeah,
second
Sinister's
one
great.
was terrible.
That's fair.
So let's see. What, Mikey? Do you have a hot take?
I don't think so.
I mean,
I feel like everything Mikey says is a hot take. He's like, shark movies aren't good.
Shark movies are terrible.
See, hot take.
Yeah, that's you're going to tell me there's not a single shark movie that you like.
he liked Jaws 3.
Jaws 3, Deep Blue Sea.
Okay.
What about The Shallows?
I didn't see The Shallows.
Oh, that's a good movie.
That's not a bad film.
Eh.
But as far as hot takes go, I mean, as far as like sequels being better than like the original, I got one. The Nightmare on Elm Street remake is actually a good movie.
See what he does?
As a self-proclaimed Nightmare fan, it is a good movie. It added. Okay, you ready? Not that it's not better than the original, not by a long shot. But here's why it's actually good. You gave me a great opening kill. You gave me a terrifying Freddy. You gave me, Jackie Earle Haley was amazing in the role. Great performance. Made Freddy terrifying, legitimately terrifying. You gave me the addition of micronaps, which is a fantastic way to interweave the dream world and real life.
I will say the micronaps thing was pretty interesting. And I'm not going to fight you about the opening kill either. On paper, I can see what they were going for Freddy, but he looked so scrawny and sad. I wasn't, I don't know.
As opposed to the muscular and buff Robert Englund character.
So that's the thing. I think there's like, if you're just going to get, because Freddy got beat up a lot in the original movies, but there was just kind of like a laughing underdog, like, do your worst, I'm going to be fine quality that I think made him more intimidating. And I don't know, there was something scarier about that, I think, than that didn't carry over to the remake.
Yeah, see, and that's where my thought is that what I did when I watched it, when I do continue to watch it, is I take my vision of Robert Englund playing Freddy and just look at the A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010 as its own separate entity, right?
Right. And
now the makeup, terrible. Whether it was makeup or CGI, that looked awful.
That did look bad.
That I'm not gonna. The script was not good. I will give you that as well. The Rooney Mara, I believe her name is, the one who played Nancy. Awful. She was awful in that role. Everything else about the original, I love, but I felt that Freddy in the remake was actually more terrifying than Robert Englund in the original.
He was, to use Rob's phrase more of a kitty diddler.
Right. But that's the thing. We're not supposed to root for the villains in movies, in horror movies. We're not supposed to. We shouldn't, but we do.
It did make it scarier. It made it grittier on it in premise, but I think it made it less entertaining also. Because I wasn't really rooting for Nancy that much either, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I didn't like her. I was rooting for Quentin.
I would rather root for everyone than no one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I get that. Then that's just how I look at it. And that's why I say, like, the addition of the micro naps, the fact that I thought Freddy looked terrifying, felt terrifying, in the similar vein where in Freddy's Revenge, he felt really terrifying, was what I got out of the remake. That kind of terrifying level where, like, 1, 3, and so on, he wasn't supremely terrifying. You know what I mean? Like, he was in those movies, it was, I'm gonna play with my food, as opposed to 2 in the remake, I want to really, like, scare them and get in their head and go do it this way. Like, it just felt more intimidating, I guess might be the better word, but just intense. That's also what was brought in the remake, at least to me.
I will say this about Rooney Mara. Her sister Kate has some great crazy eyes.
Oh, no.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Kate and her crazy eyes.
Kate's actually a good actress. I like her. I've seen her in a few things. I can't remember any of them other than the, Fantastic Four film, but I know she's been in other stuff.
While we're talking about Nightmare on Elm Street, also, I have a hot take.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2, really bad pride movie, like really bad gay representation movie. I get on this all the time because, like, I understand representation wasn't good, but god damn, any movie that has Schneider on it should be disqualified from being representation. I hate Schneider so much. So unnecessary.
That's fair.
That gets under my skin. You're always every time around this year, it's like, here are the best classics to watch for Pride, and one of them's always Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Yeah, I hate it.
That movie's got a weird place because it's been adopted as this great Pride movie, but it's actually a really bad movie.
Yeah, I get where people are coming from, but just Schneider.
Yeah.
Schneider.
But I know, Greg, you're a big fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street series or franchise, but it's funny to me how you're a fan of it, yet you get it so wrong, because the best movie in the franchise is clearly A New Nightmare.
Not even close. No. The best in the franchise is Dream Warriors, but no, New Nightmare is the second worst.
No, and Dream Warriors is only the third best.
I'm sorry, what's the worst, Greg?
It is part 2, strictly because it doesn't, and here's why. It doesn't feel like a Freddy film. It feels more of a supernatural film. Like Freddy has a way of killing people. Like the fact it violated the own rules where he could just appear at will. You know what I mean? His realm is the dream world. Coming out into the real world really took it off. The killing, the parrot exploding, like, really felt supernatural. It felt too supernatural for it to be a Freddy film. That's the sole reason it's at the bottom, because it doesn't feel like a Freddy film.
I'm not going to defend Nightmare on Elm Street 2. What is interesting about that is that you're saying that both Dream Child and and 6, you're saying that they're both better than A New Nightmare?
Well, I really go back and forth with New Nightmare and Dream Child. I think I have Dream Child just above New Nightmare. I think I do. New Nightmare, the kills are weak, and the best kill in that movie is the babysitter, Lisa. I think that's her name.
Wow. Are you also saying that just because I'm trying to make Rob's head explode? Are you also saying Freddy's Dead is significantly better than A New Nightmare? Is that the?
I'm saying it's not even in the same ballpark how much better Freddy's Dead, the final nightmare, is than New Nightmare.
Clearly, A New Nightmare is the best movie in the franchise. What are we even talking about? It's the most inventive, creative movie in this franchise.
Inventive and creative. Your first 3 kills in the film are boring kills. Absolutely boring kills. Then the only good kill is an homage to the first one. Like that's your best kill. Is you're just gonna copy what you did in the first one? No, thank you. His makeup, garbage. The duster, what? Get that out of here.
It's such an inventive film, and we had never seen anything like that before. The entire story is so much better than anything else in the franchise.
No, Rob, no. I don't see it. I don't.
The only good thing about Dream Warriors is that Dokken song.
That is one of the good things about that movie. But yeah, like the one-liners in 3 top just about everything else. The one-liner, the one most memorable line from New Nightmare is, "Ever play Skin the Cat?" That's barely memorable, as opposed to "Welcome to prime time, bitch."
See, but I don't like stand-up comedian one-liner Freddy. I like scary Freddy.
With a duster.
With a duster.
Like edgelord Freddy.
Yeah, like, no. But yes. That's where I stand with the Nightmare rankings. Like, Freddy's Dead is better than Dream Child.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But no, that's that. We'll move on to arguably my hottest take.
All right.
Midsommar.
Uh-oh.
That's a cat thing.
Well, I mean, we could backtrack to Hereditary is a bad film, and Ari Aster.
Yes. Talk about that. Sorry,
okay.
I'm excited.
Okay, I will go back to Midsommar because that really is my hottest take about that film.
Sorry.
But I will talk about how Ari Aster should lose his rights as a director. Stop directing films. Hereditary.
He's made 2 films and they're both brilliant.
They're both awful.
Chaos.
Midsommar is on my top 10 worst list, and Hereditary is top 20 worst. Hereditary, the only saving grace in that film, the only saving grace is Toni Collette and her acting, because she's fantastic in just about everything I've seen her in.
Thank you.
That's the only saving grace. The story is dumb. They're trying to bring about Payman, who's now like, all right, you had one cool kill that you don't even show me. Like, I want to see the head get popped off. No, it's just
thank you.
you just like, no, just Ari Aster. What are you doing? Hereditary is, and I, you know what's funny is, I like, and I can't remember his name right now, but I like the guy who plays her husband.
Gabriel Byrne.
Gabriel Byrne's great actor. She's great actress. And you delivered this.
It's a great movie. I don't know what the problem is with this movie.
A slow burn with a shitty payoff.
Yeah, the first 90 minutes of Hereditary are peak slow burn horror, and it just keeps going. It just keeps fucking going until there's a decline in the effects, until there's a fucking Burger King crown, until there's a huge fucking exposition dump at the end. No, it doesn't. The end of Hereditary doesn't work. And thank you, Greg. I often consider Hereditary my hottest take, because I just fucking can't.
Yeah.
And I also like Toni Collette.
Yes.
And I like the kill. I like the one really good kill. I like the tension. I like the themes. The first 90 minutes I was so into, and it got fucking ruined at the end.
Yeah. The ending absolutely like decimated that film, just like the ending to The Mist decimated that film.
I can't back up the thing about The Mist, but I know. Yeah, Hereditary. And it was so overhyped for so long. That was my first experience of like, this is the scariest film since The Exorcist. So I got out and saw it in theater, and I was like, the fuck.
Anytime anyone says a film is the scariest film since The Exorcist, always be on guard.
Hereditary was when I learned my lesson.
It's like when somebody says that this person's the best songwriter since Bob Dylan. That person is not good.
No. I agree about the Bob Dylan thing. I agree about Hereditary not being good.
Yeah. It's just no. And The Mist, no, the ending ruined that film for me as well.
I like The Mist too.
Like, it was good. It was good. But like the ending, no. The ending just no. It's garbage.
And you also didn't like Midsummer. I'm sorry, I distracted you from that.
No, it's fine. It's actually good to kind of reel me in, because I will go down as many rabbit holes. But there was all right. So, hottest take is Midsommar.
Okay.
Can we please stop crucifying Christian as the villain? He is not the villain in Midsommar. Danny is.
Well,
yeah, that's that. I personally believe that Danny is the villain in Midsommar, because she's the one who I at least look at it. She's emotionally abusive towards him.
Did we watch the same movie?
Yes.
Did you see an alternate cut? I mean, he's a terrible person.
She's in a really vulnerable state in Midsommar, and he's not supportive of her. I'm not going to say he necessarily deserves everything that happens to him, but I would not say that Danny's the villain.
I didn't, because the way, like, I viewed it as she has a friend that she can talk to. She also, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, that she also has a therapist, correct?
Does she? I haven't seen it since it was out in theater. Okay. So I
do believe that she also has a therapist to discuss her issues with. Now, do I think Christian's a good guy? No, I don't. But he's not the villain of it, because and the way I looked at it is, she goaded her way onto the trip to go to Sweden, Norway, Finland,
wherever.
Yeah,
they're all the same place to me.
Yeah, so to go to the festival, and then while she's there, it's like he's got to alter all his plans that he had already had set in stone with his friends, because she's hesitant. She doesn't want to take the mushrooms right away. So he doesn't, eventually she gives in, but right off the bat, it was like, no, I don't want to. So then he feels obligated to do so. Now, and also the end with him in the bear suit burning, he was under a witch's spell from this village when they gave him the pie or the soup or whatever it was. Like, he's under a spell. And if that's the case, he's not the bad guy, even though what he did was wrong. After he ingested it, then he cheated. But he didn't deserve what he got because he was under a spell. And then she's so happy at the end.
Yeah, like, I think that he's a really shitty boyfriend and a really shitty dude, but I don't think that's enough to deserve what he got in the end of the movie. I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah, I that was one of the first things. Like, I don't think he deserved what he got, but I don't necessarily think he's, I don't know. But Midsommar was one of those movies where it's like, it's hard to root for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
there were no good people in it.
Yeah. They're
I kind
Not
of
that I
enjoyed the guy who
remember.
pissed on the tree of life or whatever. That guy was pretty cool.
Mark.
I did
I
not
think his
root
name was Mark.
for Mark.
But like, and then if then we can jump to folklore.
But I think
Nicholas
Midsommar is a good movie.
No, Midsommar is an absolute like if I want to take a nap, I'll put Midsommar on.
I think it's
It's
a really,
boring.
I think it's a really
It's
good movie.
boring.
I think
And
it's a lot better than Hereditary.
It's an
I'm-
interesting
No.
movie in that it's sunlight all the time, so everything's happening in like at the middle of the day, essentially. It's just
Also,
something we don't see in horror.
It
a
might
lot.
just be because like by the time Midsummer came out, I already knew what to expect a little bit more with an Ari Aster film, but my expectations were way lower for this one than Hereditary, and this one didn't let me down. Like
Yeah, I mean,
it was a weird ass movie, and that's pretty much what I signed up for. You know, like it delivered.
I'm out on the Midsommar thing.
you didn't see it.
No, dude, that was another one that got so much hype. I was just like, nah. Whenever a movie gets a lot of hype, I run away from it.
See, here's what you have to do. You ready?
What?
You have to temper your expectations when people say that. Every new movie that I go in to watch, I have a baseline. Can't be worse than The Shining.
God damn.
Yeah, like that's my baseline for all horror movies that I haven't seen yet.
Now, I have heard that Ari Aster's next movie is a horror comedy that's going to be 4 hours long. Are you guys looking forward to
The
that?
fuck
Is
outta
that
here.
real?
Real?
That's what I've heard.
Stop it.
I'm looking forward
First
to
of all, not funny. Not like I have nothing. There's nothing to make me believe that Ari Aster is going to be able to pull off a horror comedy at all, except for the special effects at the end of Hereditary.
What if
those
I
were
tell you Parker
objectively
Posey is going to
hilarious.
be in it?
And 4 hours.
They're
Come
getting
on.
ridiculous now with this
The
shit.
cast is pretty good. It's Joaquin Phoenix, Nathan Lane,
Ooh.
Amy Ryan, Parker Posey, and Richard Kind.
I'll watch it, but I'm mad. I'm already mad.
No, thank you. But speaking of Parker Posey,
Oh,
Scream
okay.
3 is the second best Scream film.
Oh, I'm so glad you're bringing up Scream rankings.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was something
this
I
is
wanted to talk
wonderful.
about in news.
Yeah, it pissed me off more.
But I'm sorry. Second best after.
Yes, after the original.
That's you know, somebody's fucked up when you have to ask what the best Scream movie is.
Well,
We don't know. We don't know
Because we had to ask what the best Jaws movie
Right.
was.
we did have to
Right,
ask what the best
right.
Jaws movie
This
was.
is
Because
I'm
it's
just
Jaws
being
for the
thorough.
revenge. Because it's Jaws for the revenge.
You didn't ask the wrong question, Kat. I'm just saying it's crazy. We have to ask the question. But god damn it, man! I'm the first to defend Scream 3. I've done it on the show countless times. Scream 3 is not that bad.
a terrible movie.
It's
I'll
not a
also
terrible-
defend Scream 3. It's better than Scream 4.
It's not better than Scream.
It's not
4.
better than
It
Scream
is.
4.
Hold on.
It's clearly
It is-
the
it
worst
is-
in the franchise.
Except
No.
for Scream 4.
Scream 4 is the worst in the franchise.
Absolutely
Yay.
not. No.
Yes. First of all, you're going to tell me that Emma Roberts or Kieran Culkin could really kill anybody? Like, are you really going to be scared of them? I'm
I'll
not.
tell you, Emma Roberts could kill me. I'll tell you that.
Look, I will never, ever, with the hype that Scream 4 had, man, everybody came back. But this was the first. They did what Halloween 2018 did back when Scream 4 came out. They
But
brought-
worse.
Yeah, but Halloween 2018 is really good.
So
Yeah.
was Scream 4.
It was fine.
Scream 4 was
You know how-
incredible.
You know how I equate Scream 4?
With what?
Halloween Resurrection.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's not a bad comparison.
It's a terrible. Who came back in Halloween Resurrection other than Jamie Lee Curtis in the very beginning?
Jamie
No,
Lee
no.
Curtis came back.
I'm talking about the actual story. Them videotaping the situations because they want to be famous. Tyra Banks and
And
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
right, are setting this up to videotape people in the house, right? Kieran Culkin and his buddy are videotaping it because it's like Stab Festival, whatever. They're part of the, the geeky AV club. Like, they're trying to stream it. It's the same basic premise. And they're both the worst in their own franchises. Problem solved. 5 is only slightly better than 4, strictly because of...
That's insane.
It just, I don't know. It felt more like a Scream film. Scream 4 didn't feel like a Scream film. Scream 5 was slightly better. But come on. You knew who the killer was right off the bat.
I say that about Scream 4 all the time. It doesn't feel like a Scream movie.
So what's your problem with Scream 2?
I actually hate with a burning fire the cafeteria scene.
That's
fair.
fair.
I do too, yeah.
I will, when I'm not thinking about it actively, I tend to associate that one with 3 just because it's so outlandish. And then every time I sit down to watch Scream 2, it's like, oh goddamn, the cafeteria scene is coming back. That's the main reason why I like 1 better, because I like 2 so much. But that cafeteria scene was like the final tiebreaker for me, because I just...
You guys are all wrong about the cafeteria scene. It's great.
No, it's not.
So
Hold on.
Serenading a woman in public is the easiest way to pick her up.
I would kill someone that did that to me.
Jerry O'Connell.
Dead.
Listen, Jerry O'Connell is not Tom Cruise. Let's be real. So that's why it doesn't work, because it's Jerry O'Connell. Come on, it's the fat kid from Stand By Me. Let's be real.
So Mr. Cat's boyfriend guy should not do that.
I would kill him dead.
He did serenade you while wearing a shirt with my face on it.
He looked so uncomfortable while we were watching Scream 2. I think that might also be his least favorite part of the franchise, was the cafeteria scene.
It couldn't be.
Like, I don't know. I just think 3's better just because it's more enjoyable than Scream 2.
It's dumb. It's got Jay and Silent Bob in it for no reason. It's got
it's dumb,
automatically
but it's
Scream.
Agreed.
Because it also has Carrie Fisher. You got a problem with that, Rob?
Carrie Fisher's fine, but there's an exploding house. That is not Scream. Houses don't blow up. Ghostface doesn't do that.
Because it's how Roman's brain works to have the pages faxed over for them to read it. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's so dumb.
That was
so
pretty
dumb.
smart.
Also, for the listeners, one of the reasons I personally wanted to talk about Scream rankings is because this last week, Scream Source on Twitter posted a thing. It was Nev Campbell's official rankings of Scream, and they are the same as mine. And I'm so happy. And I want to rub it. I want to rub it in Mikey's face just like a little bit, because he said I was wrong.
You're still wrong.
I'm not wrong. Nev Campbell agrees with me. I've been validated.
Nev Campbell's Canadian. And Rob, you butthole, why didn't you ask her that when you seen it? You would have got all the publicity the Scream Sources get.
I told you I couldn't ask her anything. My brain locked up when I saw her.
Oh, come on.
You never seen anybody this beautiful, Mikey. Seriously.
If your brain locked up with her, what would you do with Emma Roberts? She wouldn't even want to try and kill you.
Oh, she would.
God damn it. But no, Scream, my official Scream rankings are...
Nobody cares about yours. I want to hear about Nev Campbell's. What?
Okay, go ahead.
I think I want to know what yours are.
Go ahead. What were they again, Kat?
1, 2, 5, 3, 4.
Bullshit.
All right, at least she's right with 4.
She's wrong. She's wrong. 4 is better than 5.
See?
Or better than 3.
No, it is not.
Yeah, 4 is better than 3.
I'll admit 4 critically is better than 3, but 3's more fun. I'm not going to rewatch 4 a bunch. 4 is the only one that I won't like sit down out of sequence to watch.
4 is Slasher Radio approved.
And it shouldn't be.
It should be.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That movie, it's just awful. I don't buy them as the killers. That's the problem.
I can see that.
At least in every other Scream film, I bought who the killers were, especially like size. Nobody would be scared of those two, like especially behind the mask when you can't see crazy Emma Roberts' eyes. No one would be scared of the size of them. They're so tiny.
I do agree with that.
I could put my elbow on their head. They're so tiny.
And it makes a lot of sense.
Scream 5
I think
makes sense. Scream 5 sucks.
Whoa, Amber.
Holy shit. She takes 5% of everything Greg said now. Just for that. Just for that alone. She now owns 5%.
How do you feel about Jaws the Revenge, Amber?
What?
What do you think about Jaws the Revenge? Jaws 4, The Revenge.
Which one is that one?
The one where they're in the Bahamas with Michael Caine. The best.
The only ones that count in my vote for Jaws is 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Sorry.
There you go.
Damn.
I think it
Okay.
makes a lot of sense also that Nev Campbell doesn't like Scream 4, because my biggest complaint with the movie was they gave her an arc where she's like, I'm not going to be a victim anymore, I'm a survivor, and then she just stands around and watches everyone get murdered. Like, it sucked. It sucked for Sydney.
Yeah.
It's Sydney's worst Scream movie.
The correct Scream rankings are 1, 5,
No.
4,
No.
2, and 3. That's it.
No.
No.
You are. You
You agree 3 is the worst one in the franchise?
Yeah, it's at the end.
No. No.
You're exhausting.
That's it, man.
1, 3, 2, 4, 5.
Oh.
What? No.
That's
Yes.
wow.
It's clearly 1, 2, 5, 4, 3.
See, at
No.
least Rob's close.
No. Come on now. Do you really buy the killer, them two as the killers?
But
Like-
Rob's
you
just
wanna
in love
buy-
with Emma Roberts.
No, but at least by size comparison, yes. Like at least he's a relatively big dude.
She's littler than Emma Roberts.
No, right, which still makes her bigger than Kieran Culkin. So he's
Hi.
well, that's beside the point.
No.
That is 100% beside the point.
No.
I mean, so we've talked about all these different franchises. I mean, we could move to Leprechaun while we're at it.
Do you have a
leave
Leprechaun hot
Yeah,
take?
do it. Do Leprechaun. Do it.
There's
it?
nothing wrong
What?
with
Do it.
Leprechaun.
Do it.
Leprechaun is fine. Just the way it is.
There's quite a bit wrong with Leprechaun, but hold on. I enjoy the Leprechaun franchise, except for In the Hood. That's the worst.
That is the worst one.
Okay.
I'll agree.
Just barely above that is In Space.
No, In Space is
Yeah.
good, man. No.
No, it's not good.
2 is
Space is
2 is
terrible.
pretty bad.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you just say 2 was bad? No,
It was boring.
Incorrect. 2 is the best. It is
Oh,
better
for
than the
fuck's
original.
Is 2 the one where he's looking for a bride, or is that the one where he's in Vegas?
Vegas
2 is where
3.
he's looking for 2 is Bride, 3 is Vegas.
2's terrible. I didn't like
No,
it.
2 is great. 2's better than the best. Better than the
3's
rest.
the best.
No.
3's the best.
No.
Whoa.
That's-
Jennifer Aniston? Are you kidding me?
I said what I said.
Oh, you're a son of a bitch. Wow.
It's 2, 1, 3, Back to the Hood, In Space, in the Hood. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot Leprechaun Origin.
No, left that
yeah,
out
that
properly.
counts.
No. That does not.
Why does that not count?
How
We
does
don't
it
talk about
count?
origins on this show.
It had nothing to do with nothing.
But- Hold on. Did it have a leprechaun?
No, it had a hobbit from Lord of the Rings.
It did. Either way, was he a
Better not have
leprechaun?
been that one son of a bitch.
What was his name? Bilbo Baggins?
Yeah, that fucker. God damn it, I hate Bilbo Baggins.
How can you hate Bilbo Baggins, Rob?
Holy
He's an
shit,
asshole.
Here we go.
Bilbo is the best.
He's not the best. He started the whole goddamn thing over a fucking ring. The fucking idiot. And then he just runs and hides. He doesn't even help him.
I'm sorry. Don't
Yeah.
you run and hide in video games? And that's acceptable. But for the dude to find the one ring to rule them all and he hides, yes, that is the
And yeah,
smartest
and his
decision you
dumbass
can
uses
do.
it to do fucking parlor tricks at parties and nothing else. He's a goddamn idiot. They should have beat his ass.
How are you going to beat his ass if you can't find him if he's invisible like the suit in The Invisible Man?
Stupid suit.
Great suit.
Stupid fucking suit.
Would you? Okay, Mikey. Here's the question of the night: if it had been a ring instead of a suit, would you have liked Invisible Man more?
Yeah, definitely would have been like a decoder ring or some shit. Yeah, I'd be down with that. It's better than a fucking suit.
Why?
Because you can go out in the rain in a ring.
Yes, but if you can obviously not be outside and you're inside and you're trying to sneak up on people, I mean You can do that, no problem.
Yeah, unless they turn around and stab you with something. Then you're fucked.
Yeah, but how are they gonna know you're there if you're indoors?
Oh, then once you grab them, I don't know. It's a weird. I never liked the suit. Suit's weird. There's too many problems with the suit. Let him drink something like a potion, like normal invisible movies.
Or like Hollow Man.
Yeah,
Where it was an injection, it was a
yeah.
serum.
Yeah, I'd be cool with that too. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think I've got one more hot take.
Okay.
Okay. Black Christmas 2006, I think.
Yes, I like where this is going.
Is to me a much more enjoyable watch than 1974.
Chaos. I love it.
Wait,
It's ridiculous.
They're coming to get you, Agnes.
I don't
So
know that
funny.
I don't know that it's more ridiculous than Jaws not being the best movie in the Jaws franchise, but it's an absolutely ridiculous statement. Of course, the 1974 film is better than the Flesh
He
Cookie
didn't
movie.
say it was better. He said it was more enjoyable.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous statement too.
The
It's
pacing
a House of Wax
alone.
argument. If you have a bunch of eggnog and you're getting a bunch of people together and you have like loud, obnoxious friends, which one are you going to want to watch? They're not going to take the original seriously. They're not going to appreciate it for the masterpiece that it is.
We're
But,
going
like,
to watch Margot Kidder be awesome. And anyone who talks during Margot Kidder being awesome is getting thrown out of my party.
Hey, Rob, I will give you Margot Kidder, fantastic. But Jess, not so good.
Jess is great.
Does now does she know actually how to talk into a phone properly, or
She
is it
does
just
have
me?
issues talking into a phone. I'll give you that. Yeah. She does
Does she
think that you
also,
have
like,
to
not-
yell loud enough for your voice to travel to where the person is.
But does she also not understand when the police say get out of the house to get out of the house and not go upstairs, especially upstairs?
She was trying to be a hero and go save her friends that she didn't know were already dead.
Also, we talk a lot about how fun the Christmas kills are in Santa Jaws. I think 2006 Black Christmas, someone gets impaled with a Christmas tree and someone gets a candy cane right to the carotid artery. That's awesome.
Who the fuck?
we don't
I
talk
will
about
not
it.
sit here and listen to you defend Black Xmas. It's a piece of garbage.
It's
No, it's
funny.
Listen.
I'm not gonna say that it's not garbage. It's a trash movie, but it's fun trash.
Wait a minute. Who the fuck talks about Santa Claus in a good way here?
This is
Everyone
who
but
you
you.
are now, Kat. This is who you are.
Sometimes trash movies are fun at the holidays with eggnog. That's all
Again,
I'm saying.
You are on the record and people are going to hear this.
She said
I've
worse.
said this before. I've defended 2006 Black Christmas before on the show. I think it's an enjoyable time.
It's
I think-
better than 2019.
I think
give
it's
you
that.
one of those. Oh God, 2019. I think it's one of those movies where, like, if they had not called it Black Christmas, if they hadn't drawn the comparison
it
to
would
the
still
original,
be garbage.
it would be fun garbage, and no one would give a fuck. It's only that we're like tarnishing one of the best slasher movies of all time
Why is he
that people
yellow?
give a fuck.
Why is he yellow?
Listen,
Uh,
he just is.
What's on this?
Jaundice
Who
plus
cares?
incest.
I have seen people who are jaundiced. You don't get that yellow.
Okay, but like on medical shows, they get that yellow. It's not. I don't know.
It's
Listen.
a stupid movie.
It's not better. It's not the one
No.
that I would choose.
No,
But
Because-
people
Oh, no,
are
it-
too mean to it.
no,
To
no,
that-
they're not. They're just exactly as mean as they should be.
They're not.
It's better than
2006 is
2019,
Black
which I have
Christmas?
taken to calling black goo Christmas.
We should. Yeah, 2019 is like one of my least favorite films of all time.
Yeah, 2019 garbage. 2006 is great, and I would put it on before the original.
That's ridiculous.
That
I-
I wouldn't
I
go
like-
that far. But again, I love the positive hot takes. I like that we're defending some ridiculous films.
Oh, we didn't cover Chucky, did we? No.
Don't leave Chucky out of this. He didn't do nothing to nobody. What do you got? What do you got to say?
Let me
about
guess.
Chucky?
You just
the
said
best in the
said
franchise.
don't leave Chucky out of this, so I'm not
No.
gonna leave Chucky out of it. It's only fair. It's only fair.
Oh, God damn it! What did Chucky do to anybody?
Killed a whole bunch of people, terrorized a little boy all the way through adulthood.
For our entertainment.
Yes,
It
but
worked.
still, that's what he did. That was the question.
He married Tiff. He did no wrong.
He's fine. He's all rubber.
I please tell me that we all agree Seed of Chucky is the worst.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Can we all agree then that Bride of Chucky is the best?
Yes.
Arguably.
Arguably. Yeah,
Arguably.
there's
No.
a case. What?
No.
You can't see it at all, Rob. Like you can't even see it.
It's the second best
After
after the
I
original.
swear to God, if you okay.
After the remake.
Son of a bitch.
I was
no,
waiting.
after the original.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
Why? What,
say
what,
it's-
that's a,
Why?
uh-huh.
If I'm gonna put on any of the Child's Play Chucky films that's not Bride of Chucky, I'm putting on 3. 3 is better than 2.
I agree with that. I like 3 is. I think 3 is more fun than 2.
I don't think so. It's not, 3's good. I wouldn't put it better than 2.
I think 2 is overrated in that franchise.
I agree.
I like 2.
How does everyone feel about Cult?
Good movie.
Cult was okay. It wasn't great, but it was fine.
The ending was crazy.
Curse was really good.
Oh wait, no, yeah, the ending of Curse. The ending of Curse was crazy.
Okay.
was good,
Okay,
though.
with those 2, which one took place in the mental institution?
Cult.
That was Cult, right?
Yeah, that was Cult.
Yeah, Cult was better than Curse.
Curse is the one
Yes.
that takes place in like the house.
Okay, yeah, Cult was way better.
Well,
no,
Multiple
I like-
Chuckies. Yeah. Multiple Chuckies in Cult, sign me up.
which carried on to the TV show and
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like about it. I didn't like multiple Chuckies.
Oh no, them going off and killing multiple, each one of them, one lining and then stabbing. Awesome.
It was
Hey.
I liked it.
I will say this about the franchise. I like Child's Play better than Bride, but if you're talking about which one is more fun, it's definitely Bride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, Bride
That's
is
fair.
the most fun in the franchise, but I think the better movie is Child's Play.
And that's reasonable.
I can see
That
the
is why I
argument.
backtracked a little bit, because immediately my gut reaction was like, yeah, Bride's best. And then it's like, well, critically, I don't know if that's true, but it's the one that I would want to watch,
Yeah.
Yeah,
At
I'm
any
nothing if
given
not
time.
reasonable.
You're full of shit. Is what
I
you
lift
are.
people up.
Unbelievable.
I feel like I'm gonna regret asking this, Greg, but while we have you here, just because we've talked about so many classics today, do you have any Hellraiser hot takes?
I do. Well, kind of hot takes, but I mean, I have Hellraiser and Saw, so let's go with Hellraiser. The only Hellraiser films that I like are 1, 2, and I want to say 8.
8.
Yeah, the one where they all get invited to like a secret rave.
Okay.
That one. I don't remember if it's like Revelations or Judgment or which one it is, but it's the one when like a group of people get invited to a secret rave, kind of like how that dude got invited to the murder party. Just
Right.
purely, was emailed out to them, like the people in the remake House on Haunted Hill. It was just emailed out to them, and they went, and all hell broke loose. I just don't remember which one that was.
It's hard to
Eight was
remember which
Hellworld.
one.
Okay,
because
it might have been Hellworld. Yes,
All
those are
of
the only 3 that I'll watch on a semi-regular basis. But
all
but
of the later sequels have such generic titles. It's hard to remember which one's which.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
go back and forth on 3. I go back and forth. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But I don't really like Hellraiser, not so much. As far as hot takes go, because I think that's about it. Maybe the hot take is I defend Hellworld.
Hellworld, again, it's I don't know if it's good, but it's fun. It's kind of a fun movie. I get that.
And about Saw, it should have stopped after 3.
They could have stopped after 1 and I'd have been fine.
That's a fair point after 3.
Here's the thing. I really like I appreciate a lot of the stories that were told afterwards, but the original 3 Saw movies, they're the best ones. I'm not gonna fight that.
Yeah, and I think it's because the whole like Detective Hoffman and the other one, Detective whoever, the one who ends up in the glass, the one who doesn't end up in the glass case, Strom. The whole Strom Hoffman thing just didn't work for me.
Hoffman was the worst Jigsaw, and it sucks that his arc was longer than Kramer's.
Because and I guess and what's funny is my favorite trap is an inescapable one.
What's your favorite trap?
Oh, the one from 3. I call it the Blood Eagle because I don't know any other name for it. The one that
Ribs?
The one that Dizzy from Starship Troopers is in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that she's in where it just rips your ribs apart. That was the best one. Unfortunately, you can't get out of it.
Right.
Without dying. So I liked it just because it looked cool.
It was visually pretty cool trap.
Well, fuck me.
But I think Saw just should have stopped after 3. But that's, again, maybe that's the hot take of the Saw franchise.
But then we wouldn't have gotten Jigsaw.
Then we also wouldn't have had to see Spiral. I love I'll even take Jigsaw as a movie. I'll watch it, but man, Spiral's rough.
Yeah, Spiral's not good.
Ooh.
I was waiting for Greg to say Jigsaw was good.
I didn't even see Jigsaw yet.
Yeah,
you don't need to.
Well, you know why? Because if I'm going to sit down and watch them all in order.
Oh no, I did that. Don't do that.
Listen, it's the only because then I have to rank them for my TikTok channel. So I have to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Rob, you're about due for doing that again, right?
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Hey, come on.
I mean, I do own all the Blu-rays, so I guess I could. But...
Yeah, why not? Greg.
Yes.
Damn, boy.
I mean, granted, I probably have more, and if I had actually wrote these down, yeah, we could go for probably beat that 9-hour podcast easy with every single one that I have.
Wow.
Should we end this by talking about Drag Me to Hell?
And how awesome it is? Sure.
Why do you hate
Love
me,
it?
Kat?
Great movie.
Listen, I think it's interesting that people got so riled up about it.
I was shocked.
It wasn't even just the slasher radio community. It was everyone. Like,
people really came at me for that, man.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I don't know why you don't like it, Mikey.
It's so fucking
Let's
dumb.
end this with a Mikey hot take.
What's
your
a
problem
hot
with
take?
Drag Me to Hell?
Yeah.
I think
you're
kinda,
full
yeah.
of hot takes, actually, Mikey.
I don't think that's a hot take. That movie was fucking bad. It was boring. It was stupid. They had that whole seance thing at the end was terrible. The old lady wasn't scary. It was just dumb. Like, I don't see anything good. Remember, Kat, I told you how, like, one of the first episodes ever of this show was me shitting all over Cabin in the Woods?
Yeah.
Before I was shitting all over Cabin in the Woods, I was shitting all over Drag Me to Hell. That was, I believe, or vice versa, maybe. I don't remember. Either way, one of them replaced the other, and I was just like, God damn, this movie was bad. And I don't understand why it was very good. Or why people think it's like, I really caught a lot of shit on Twitter for that.
Yeah, you did.
I'm glad. You should have.
No, I shouldn't.
And rightfully so.
No, I shouldn't have. Even fucking Matt from Gun gave me shit, which then turned into like a trick or treat argument. And apparently the actor or voice, couldn't have been voice. Whoever the actor of Sam is on Trick or Treat even jumped into the argument. Like, this is how deep this fucking rabbit hole went with this Drag Me to Hell shit. It was bad. It's absolutely crazy.
Here's an interesting thing, because I once you asked if it was a hot take, I looked up real quick. It's not rated super high on IMDb. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes is 62%, but the critic score is 92.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Rotten Tomato. Can we ban Rotten Tomatoes from this show?
No, I love the Rotten Tomatoes scores too much.
How would you ban a site for being correct?
That's not correct. Rob, come on, 90-some%. Come on, from critics.
Yeah,
that's high.
It's a good movie,
but is it that high?
Did I believe that 92% of critics would like it? Yeah, I think that's fine.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think that was a hot take at all. That movie's a piece of shit.
I was really surprised. I like Drag Me to Hell. It has its problems, but I like it. I think it's enjoyable. I was just so ambivalent about it that I did not know people were going to band together to attack you the way that they did.
I was like, what the fuck?
That was fun for me.
Yeah, like I was sitting here saying Blair Witch was terrible or something like that. I felt like Greg. And I didn't even do anything. It was just Drag Me to Hell. Like, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Again, though, if you're looking for a Sam Raimi movie to watch, A Simple Plan. That's his best movie.
Did not know, by the way, that was a Sam Raimi movie. Didn't even know.
Yep.
This was so early on. I didn't take. This was like, I have stages of this show. Early on, I didn't really do any research, and I just took notes. Then I got to the point where I did research and didn't really take notes. Now I just show up. So,
and it shows.
This is where we're at now.
Appreciate the effort. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's my hot take. I don't know. I didn't know it was a hot take until I got yelled at. What the hell else was the other one? Oh no, that was just Greg that got me in trouble for Cabin in the Woods.
Well, listen, I don't understand how you hate Cabin in the Woods. Like, what's to hate about Cabin in the Woods? Like, I it's something I'll never understand.
He hates fun.
I was going to say, yeah, it's because he hates fun.
We're not getting into this tonight. This is a battle to the death that me and Kat will have one day. Me and Kat are friends right now. All right, I respect Kat immensely.
We are trying to do some more positive takes on Slasher Radio.
Right.
Although after what you did to
this for
Cube,
now.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I didn't know that about Cube. I know what I'm going to do in Cabin in the Woods. I'm well aware of that one. I didn't know Cube was what it was, so I still feel bad for that, by the way. Greg, what do you think of Cube?
It's an absolutely fantastic film.
There you go.
There you go, guys. It's got to be bad. It's got to be bad.
Nope. No.
No, Cube is you want tension throughout an entire film. You have it. You want random traps that can kill people. You got it. It's like if you didn't like Cube, but you liked any of the escape room films, I have to question you because you're kind of dealing with the same thing.
I've seen one of the escape room films.
But Cube was so far ahead of its time. Also,
it was.
97.
What's better, Greg? What's better, Cube or Jaws: The Revenge?
Oh, Cube. Cube, and it's not even close. Now, if you want to compare Jaws for the Revenge to either Cube Zero or Hypercube,
let's not Hypercube.
We don't talk about those.
Why? Because you might have to watch them if they're put on the Omen.
Rob's really afraid to watch those movies. I used to I used to watch Cube Zero every now and then. It's not good, but it's a lot better than Hypercube, I think.
Yes. And it also explains how Kazan got into the cube.
That was kind of an interesting tie-in.
Because it was a prequel. Hypercube is the sequel. It's a trilogy. Interesting. You already went through one trilogy.
How much do you want to bet though that Mikey would end up liking Hypercube better?
Probably.
I don't want this bet because that means we'll have to watch it.
just because you hated Cube so much.
That does sound like a
Hypercube
Mikey thing, yeah.
lacks everything that Cube had. So what if just out of spite you were like, you know what?
I wouldn't do it out of spite though. Like a lot of the shit. I mean, I do it to Rob sometimes, but for the most part, I don't like. I don't do that. Sorry, I'm honest. I don't do that. Like if I don't like it, I don't like it. Like Cube, I didn't mean to be mean to Cat. I hate that I was mean to Cat, but I didn't like it.
I will say they're nothing alike.
Maybe one day. I'd rather not. But
I don't know why I'm advocating this. I also don't want to watch Hypercube again, honestly. But I would for this show.
We do a lot. We watch Feast 3 and Feast 2 for this show. I mean, what could possibly be worse?
The Shining.
The Shining would be a walk in the park compared to. But see now, like my thing as far as The Omen, like it. What more do you guys have possibly to do?
Don't ask that question.
Like Chris was the one who kept pointing that gun at us, and Greg pulled the fucking trigger.
Yeah, I did.
You did. So now, like Chris has been doing nice movies. Greg said he might be doing nice movies. Like it's over now, right?
No.
Wouldn't that be nice if it were?
Like I listen to you guys on a weekly basis. Like I don't know. Maybe there's depends on how bad, if you guys decide to, TCM another movie that I personally hold dear in my heart. I'm just thankful you didn't do it to audition.
That was a bad movie.
That is
Mikey.
Just say it.
He just said if we didn't do that, and you're like poking a bear here.
I mean, it's number 9 on my top 10 favorite horror movie list. So number 9.
It's a bad list. This is a bad movie.
Mikey.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. I'm curious now. I want to hear this list. Greg, the top 10.
Do you have it available?
Yes, I do actually have it available.
I feel like Greg keeps it safely hidden up his butt at all times, just in case.
No, not at all. I keep it in my work bag.
Nice.
It's not on Letterboxd?
No, of course not.
Everyone should use
Letterboxd,
Letterboxd,
but
by the way.
I've been meaning to start.
I went
to download it the other day, and my phone was like, "Do you know what your iTunes password is?" And I was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Rob, is there any way we can our list can fight on Letterboxd?
No.
Oh.
I've been meaning to rework my top 10 because X needs to have a spot on
I actually don't have a top 10 overall, to be honest with you. That's something I should work on.
So I mean, you guys can count this how you want, but this is my top 10.
Okay.
Number 10, Ginger Snaps.
Nice.
All right. Good movie.
And I stand corrected. Audition is not number 9 because number 9 is The Babysitter.
All right.
A little high for that movie, but okay. It's a good movie.
Number 8 is Train to Busan.
Excellent movie.
Nice.
Number 7 is Audition.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would not put it above Train to Busan, but all right.
Number 6 is Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
That's fair.
Okay.
Fun.
Number 5, Return of the Living Dead.
Fair.
Okay.
Can't argue that.
Number 4, Troll 2.
All right.
What do you do?
Uh-huh. That's
Number
a movie.
3 is Dawn of the Dead.
Which one?
Right.
2004.
Of course, the
Holy
bad
shit.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
No, because it's better than the original.
No,
It
the
does have a
original's
cool opening.
The original's an awesome movie.
The biker gang wasn't needed. The dude who puts his arm in a cufflink during a zombie apocalypse, no. You're just dumb. At number 2 is The Thing, 1982.
Can't argue with that.
And number 1 is Dream Warriors.
Oh, nice.
All right.
That's my top 10.
It's not even the best in its own franchise, but okay.
Yeah.
Yes, and then I also right behind it, I have my top 10 worst.
I was gonna ask if that was also
Well,
available.
this should
to
be
us.
great.
Oh, okay, sure.
You
Top 10
spoiled
worst.
the number 1 and 2 already.
Okay.
But don't you want to hear the other
I
eight?
do, but I'm just saying that's
Okay.
the bummer.
At number 10, children shouldn't play with dead things.
All right. Fair.
Number 9, High Tension.
Oh,
Yeah,
of all time.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Oh.
The ending. Come on now.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah,
That's a bad
I'm sorry,
movie,
but like the ending it didn't work.
Listen, it's my least favorite French horror film, but it's not my least favorite film of all time.
No, it's not my least favorite. It's number 9.
It's my 9th least favorite film of all time.
I mean, my favorite of all the French Extremity is Inside.
Ooh, I was so sad when they took it off Shudder because I was gonna make everyone watch it.
Oh, you should have.
I love it so much.
And I will say, even the American remake is pretty good.
French movies.
No, the American remake's pretty good.
No, never mind. I have.
I
don't know.
At number 8 is Midsommar.
Yeah.
Bad take.
At number 7 is Eraserhead.
that belongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At number 6 is Bird Box.
Okay.
Fair.
At number 5 is Get Out.
Ooh.
Wow. What?
Spicy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Get Out. I hated that film. There's only one saving grace to that film.
Is it The Friend?
It's The Friend.
Yeah.
It's Rod. He's
Rod
the
is
only
so
saving
good.
grace. I really dislike Allison Williams as an actress. I think she's terrible. Which
She
leads
was
me to
not
number.
the best of that film.
Have you
I will say.
looked at her eyes?
Oh no.
She got some crazy ones.
At number 4 is The Perfection, also with Allison Williams.
Holy shit.
Ow. My heart.
Yeah, I
At
didn't
number
like
3,
that one either.
yeah, The Perfection is trash.
Oh.
At number 3, It Follows.
Oh yeah.
What? No, that's a good movie.
That is a garbage film.
I love that movie.
Of course you do.
You should, yeah. Right.
I mean, you like Grinding Nemo, so let's be real.
The Shape
At
of
number
Water
2,
is amazing.
no, it's not. At number 2 is The Blair Witch Project,
That's fucked up.
because there's no redeeming qualities in that film. And number 1, we all know, is The Shining. I'm sorry, The Shining.
It's fucked up too.
All right. And I'm surprised It Follows is on there, but what are you gonna do?
It's a pretty shitty movie.
It's a good movie.
The
It is not a good
Perfection,
movie.
by the way,
Yeah.
is one of my recommendations for Pride Month, though. I think that's an excellent LGBTQ
We already did The
plus movie.
Perfection.
No, I'm not going to make you watch it. I'm just saying, like, you know,
Oh,
if
I
you're
was gonna
looking for
say.
something that's not Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2,
Yeah.
God damn that movie.
where lesbians work together and it's awesome, and there's
Oh, they
also an
work together.
orchestra.
Oh, that's your girl too, Rob. What's her name?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah. She didn't
I
have
remember
crazy eyes, really, though, did she? She was just pretty.
Yeah, she was just hot. But Allison Williams got some crazy eyes.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's the best and the worst.
All right.
That it is. I don't know what order it goes in, but it's the best and the worst of something.
Why am I not allowed to recommend French movies?
Because they're French movies, and no.
Oh.
No.
But
You
in
made me
some-
watch Martyrs. That was enough.
That was on a different show. I
That was
can't
enough.
be penalized for that on this show.
Hey, I get penalized for shit cross shows.
Ah.
Fair is fair.
There is always The Omen, where I can recommend some French horror.
Recommend French horror.
That's biased. That's not fair.
Recommend Inside.
I will only accept French Canadian horror.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
I
accept
will-
that.
I will look for French Canadian horror.
High tension French Canadian horror.
That movie sucked.
Just throwing it out there.
I got yelled at by Dismay on that one. She was really, really pissed off at me for shitting on that, but god damn. Everybody's mean to me. I don't understand why. Anyway. Greg. Holy shit, man. I mean, I knew this was going to be, like, obviously the whole point of this was to be a hot take episode, but you brought the wood, my friend.
You brought some hot takes.
This is
Listen,
like hibachi hot.
But you defended them. And, you know, we appreciate that.
Well, thank you. Yes, I listen. If I'm going to have a hot take, it's only reasonable for me to be able to defend said hot take and not just like say something random and not be able to defend it. Like Because then it's just,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's an opinion with an attitude.
Yeah, they're right. They're just being a dick about it. You know, you
Exactly.
actually right. You have reasoning behind it, and you know what, man? Like Kat said, that's a good way of looking at it. Agree or disagree, at least you know there's thought behind it. So it's really hard to get mad. Well, it's not that hard to not. You get mad at some of the shit you said, but it's hard to really get mad and hold it against you because you did put the thought into it, and yet there's a reason behind it. So. Holy shit. All right, so I guess that's it for this week. I think we should have another hot take episode in the future, and
way in the future. way in the future.
You guys go check out the show at slasherradio.com, at slasherradio on Twitter. I feel like there was something coming up. No, probably not. I'm at Mikey's Dead on Twitter. Leave me alone about fucking Drag Me to Hell, Cabin in the Woods. Enough is enough, everybody. I broke up. Apparently, me and Matt Shacha were dating, and we broke up over fucking Drag Me to Hell. So I hope everybody's happy. Yeah, I know. Heartbroken over it. Rob, where they find you?
Don't forget to visit patreon.com/slasherradio. There you can sign up. You can get off you can stop being a freeloader and support the show there. Plenty of awesome content on the Lord Humphrey Audio Entertainment Network. You can find me on Twitter. I am at Radio Rob123, and you can listen to my other show, This Horror Life, wherever you are listening to Slasher Radio. Our newest episode is all about zombies, and our guest is Kat Falor.
I was there. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
Kat scared the shit out of me because I wasn't like I was confused. I was like, what? I had no idea. And I said, "Oh damn, that's Kat." So yeah, good episode too, guys. By the way, I like that. Very. You guys went in depth on that shit.
There's a lot to say about zombies.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah. And patreon.com/slasher radio. Tier starting low, $3 a month. Please go check it out. Support indie horror, you cheap fucks. It's kind of fun, Rob.
Cheapo.
Yeah, that's fun. Kat, where do they find you?
Oh, and also, real quick about the Patreon. I know things are tough on people right now. Inflation, gas prices through the roof, and everything. So I know it's kind of hard. But so you know, applause to all of our Patreons who have stayed on board with us, and also applause to us for not following the trend of inflation and raising prices.
Facts. Yeah, and
that's true.
Speaking of, by the way, which I completely fucking forgot about, I got my BAM box in the mail today. I signed up for.
Don't know what that is. But
I thought we were gonna do those at the same time. I didn't order one.
Well, I ordered mine. I got it in the mail.
What are they? What are we talking about?
We were all going to sign up to a different subscription.
Oh,
the
mystery
boxes.
Mine either.
All right. Well,
I'll do it though.
Fuck me in the ass. I got mine today. Did not open it yet. They killed me not to open it. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video soon. So hopefully, in a perfect world, by the time you're seeing this, the video will be up on Patreon. I think it's bambox.com or something of that sort. And they have nerd boxes, horror boxes, and some other box. And I got the horror one, and we'll see what I get. And I'm sure if there's anything in there I do not want, will be given away to patrons. So patreon.com/slasher radio. You might win some free shit. And I think that's it. Kat, where do they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at cat_Valor, VOLEUR.
There we go. Greg?
Yes, you can find me. Best way to do it is on TikTok. I'm at Darth Gregor. Yeah, and I post a horror question every day. I am in the midst of my own tournament for who is the best Dracula on film.
Ooh.
So when Amber was on last, you had mentioned that. So that's continuing. Did you start that? What's going on?
Yeah, no, I started it. I'm in the third round of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Who's your dark horse on that? Who do you think is gonna go all the way?
Well,
off the top of your head.
I mean, I'm looking at my board right now. Who do I think is a good shot to win it all? William Marshall
Really? That's
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, Blackula.
Okay. Rob, you've been trying to get that on here for a minute.
Dude, I love Blackula. That movie's
Blackula's great. But right now I am working my way through to the third round.
Okay.
And so far the 7 that are in are Bela Lugosi,
Mm-hmm.
William Marshall, Christopher Lee from Hammer Dracula, Leslie Nielsen, and Luke Evans.
Damn.
It's tough to beat Christopher Lee or Bela Lugosi, though.
It is.
Because they're like the OGs. But
yeah.
I'm pulling for William Marshall. I love that movie so much.
But I still have 3 more matchups to get into the third round. So over the next 3 days, that's going to determine who's in my Elite 8.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough.
Very
And
exciting.
that's at Darth Gregor, right? Rob's in there sometimes.
Yep.
Is it true that you yell at Rob? Rob said he yell at him.
During my lives, which I do every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if he comes in and says something ridiculous, yes.
Which never happens. I mean, I only say reasonable things.
See, he doesn't tell us that side of it. That's true. We didn't think of that, Kat. He had to have said something to deserve that.
That's true. What did you do?
Okay, now we know. And
I fail to realize that Rob flips people.
what the fuck? Amber, no, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He makes racist jokes towards me.
Because he wants to learn more about the Italian culture?
I know. Yeah. Celebrating your Italian people and you act like it's racist jokes.
So, this is why you gotta keep yelling at him, Greg, when he's in there. Give it to him, Greg. And you're on Twitter too, at Camp Springwood, you sure?
Yes, that is correct. But I'm at both places.
Okay.
You can find me at either one. So yes.
There we go. All right, guys, come check us out next week. Thank you very much, Greg, for coming on. It's always a blast. We appreciate you, sir.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I'm glad you enjoyed these hot takes. There will be more for next time.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Greg. You did not disappoint.
I'll be having nightmares of these fucking hot takes. Good night from Slasher Radio. Holy shit.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.